It's just acting slow.
Really?
It is right now. I had to restart the damn thing just to get it to load my damn um the IQ and everything. I'm like, what the hell?
That's weird.
Oh yeah, I did. I forgot I didn't download the field work update. Well, the new
Oh,
um,
yeah.
$5
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. I think that's the only reason they come out with stuff like that. I think we need a little bit more money.
Nah. They're actually
I
adding
mean,
content to the game, which is really nice. And
it is since they're coming up with another
right, and
like
they need
art.
right, which I understand they kind of need a test bed for um,
Might as well use it. You got a
their
big
new
ass
game.
community.
Yeah,
Come on, damn it.
I
There
mean
we
it's a
go.
niche community, but
It's
you
big enough.
it's big enough to where it warrants that kind of thing,
You
detail.
pull me in streaming. We in
Yep.
streaming.
Yeah,
Okay.
that we are.
Oh, as soon as the game loads. There we go. Get you set up. Maybe. The game wants to load.
Possible.
Joining world. Jeez, why are y'all so jittery?
Do 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 do. Any day.
Oh, I need to turn off that so that might help a little bit in the background.
Huh? No, our server's just slow to load anyway because of the planet.
Oh, I mean, I have Vintage World going right now, too.
That shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah, well. Too late.
Fair enough.
One of these days, I gotta figure out how to opt me. Nah.
Oh, in the one thing.
Heh, never mind. That was easy.
Oh, just add your number.
No, literally just typed in opt my name. Done. In the console.
I swear to God, the dude just took Minecraft and was like, "I'm just gonna make it modern."
Yep.
Because
They
isn't
even
it the
said
same
they
command in Minecraft?
just about, yeah. Except for in that one, I
Oh
think
God,
you have to do the Minecraft's or Microsoft name or whatever the hell it is. Oh, I died. How'd I die? Y'all kill me?
we did.
Could have
Got,
waited.
got rid of the base. You weren't
Oh,
here.
you already chewed it down. I
Yep.
knew y'all had that grinder pit. I didn't know y'all was Ran away all of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got rid of it.
Oh my god, this thing is like bogging right now.
It takes a second.
Just let it load.
Yep.
Shut down some shit in the background.
That's it.
Get you back on.
Uh,
It's been a long damn day. Watch your live. Make sure it's muted. 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 Wank. We're tabbing out. That's probably not helping any.
Why is this stuff not? Oh, slowly coming on. There we go. Okay. Just took a second.
Did it just do a reboot or something?
I don't think so.
I feel like that's probably what happened. Oh, let's see where they're gonna spawn me.
Okay, we got quite a bit of that. Magnesium. That's what we were gonna go get.
You run my tools.
We got plenty of those. Actually, I think Eisen picked up all your stuff that was on your body and put it in the ship.
Are you here? Oh, that's me. I was like, why the hell am I seeing? I'm not used to being in that third person view.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. I'm gonna let everything load. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, give it a sec. It's just because we have a lot going on.
Yeah, it spawned on the galleon too, so it doesn't help.
Oh, God.
Yep, pretty much.
That was me. I broke it.
Where's the way out? There it is.
God, I'm not 5 minutes in and I'm breaking things. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Forgot I have no bottles now.
Ah! Almost killing the course, too.
The hell you breaking? Why do we have 47 bottles of hydrogen?
Because they keep mating. We have it set to 0. And every time we look in there, there's more.
My tools back at least. No idea what guns I have on me. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Alright. The base is gone, which means y'all moved all the
Everything
ships.
is on the ship.
Where's my ugly thing at?
What ugly thing?
The big,
Should be on the ground next to the galleon.
yeah, that ugly thing.
Oh, 1 minute restart.
That'd be explaining why it's so struggling, but...
Chugging, yeah. I have cryopods on the ship. Come up here.
Yeah, why'd y'all drill me out of my ship?
You weren't in the ship, you were on the base.
I thought I was in my ship because I made a cryopod in the ship.
Nope, you were in the base.
I was like, where the hell? Like, y'all just fucking with me now?
No. Yeah, you were on the base.
I must have run to toward the end of the last time.
Yeah.
See, y'all land geared me. Restart. New cryopod looks cool. We got about 20 minutes or so before Nari gets on. No idea when Nari's gonna get on.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get this damn big thing done?
For the most part. It's to a point where...
I don't have to work on it.
Yeah.
Oh, phew. An extra hour nap. Woo! Got a total of 4 hours of sleep. That kiddo that wants to play Minecraft. There we go.
Hey. Perfect. Perfect.
Was a nice respawn. Didn't take half as long as the first time.
Yep. Fresh server.
Ooh, the plumb from the top.
Let me
And the
out.
bottom.
No, just the back.
No, it's up top too.
Whoa.
A little bit disoriented.
There we go. Okay.
So
No, the
yeah,
ship
top of
vanished
that.
on me. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's all three sides they can be pipes from. Top,
Okay,
back,
I
and
don't know. I
bottom.
haven't even tried one of these.
Oh,
yet.
hey, they did fix it. Now there's a down thing on it.
Yeah, I see that.
That wasn't there before.
Oh yeah. What are these things called? Are they just cryopods? Cryo
VAT,
medical hold.
like VAT tank or something. Lab vent.
VAT.
That's what it is.
That sounds retarded, but okay.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, 3 sides, back, front, and top.
Nice. I'm gonna put them on the ceiling, and you get to face downwards.
I gotta go replace one of mine.
This is true.
Whee!
I mean, Nari
Wrong
put his
section.
upside down and just like
Left it.
yeah. There is space down there for you to put a room if you want. Otherwise, stairs are back this way down the red hallway.
I'll deal with all that in a minute.
Yeah.
First things first, I gotta go make sure my ship's somewhat
It should be.
kind of ready. I ain't loaded with any kind of bullets, so it might have made some on its own.
Well, bullets aren't necessarily going to be the issue, rather than parachutes.
Doors behind the propellers.
I'm trying to see if you can put parachutes anywhere, because you're gonna need them.
Oh, I can slap those in there. Take them off later.
Then again, to be fair, yours might have enough thrust to stop itself. So
maybe now. Let's see if one of these bats will fit here.
you might be able.
It won't be. What do you call it, though?
Oh, look, you got a cargo container there too.
Why not?
Is it-
That's where.
Is it connected to something else?
It's the whole ship.
No, I mean
It's
the
all-
cargo container. That way
Yeah,
I
it's
can get rid of this
connected to-
block and not have it fall on your head.
Yeah, have at it.
Okay.
Just gotta take this J here.
So I'm gonna give you some parachutes to fall with.
I gotta repipe things now.
You should be small enough that
don't
these
have
two
to.
should be fine.
No, I do have to pipe. That's why I did that in the first place. There should be a cargo right
Yeah,
there as well.
One both sides.
Yeah.
Those two should be good for you.
Let's see here. If I put this here and this one here,
We can always add more if needed, but I don't think you do.
and there. That's small conveyors.
Hello,
Where's this one at?
motherfucker.
There you are.
The welding ship fixed, or drill ship, mining ship, whatever one you are.
This thing? This is that fighter.
No, the mining ship.
What
We're gonna
about
get
it?
us a little more magnesium.
What'd y'all break?
I smashed into the rail flying off of the ship. Where is our hole for magnesium? Didn't we have one?
No idea.
Greetings.
Hey, what up?
What's going on? I know, Tox. I'm trying to look for magnesium and I need the pings on. That's why I play with them off most of the time now.
What's up, Ausen? Mr. Eisenhower.
This is your standard stuff.
Where were we
So
getting
my wife-
magnesium from?
There's a magnesium hole.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Might be damn near gone by now.
We didn't have it labeled. I think we just had the base's ore detector calling it out.
It's like 50 meters directly underneath or around my ship.
Yeah, I see that one, but I don't see a hole for it.
Give me a sec. Right here. Oh,
Yeah, I just don't see a hole for it.
right here, where I'm at.
There is no
Where
hole
the hell
there.
are you? Yes, there is.
Somebody's
Straight
decent.
at me.
I think you're lying to me. No,
I'm under.
then I am
I'm
very
underground.
decent then.
And then let me fly it.
Yes.
Because you're gonna crash it.
Because I can't see shit. Oh god, no, yeah, I flew into the ground. I'm gonna go relog.
What are we doing?
Getting
Magnesium?
magnesium. Yeah. Actually, I can
What we need magnesium for? What,
just to
old
get,
boards?
yeah, just to
Good
get
lord.
some.
Can't remember how this thing flies. And I don't know which way's up. Where's the damn thing? There it is. Okay. All right, cool. Let me turn these on. Get rid of all the junk.
Yeah.
And get what
It's
little
just to get
magnesium here.
magnesium so we have it, because we only have like 1.3k of it in the system.
Which is actually a decent amount, but yeah.
It might have been less than that. I know it wasn't much.
This comes from the person who likes to overdo everything.
Well, you know.
Oh, 1.k is plenty. When I like 90k of everything else. And when it comes to iron, we have to have 400k. Or we can't build anything.
That didn't last long at all.
Nope. Ah, it's batting me around. Oh, that's
Yeah.
why. I should've
Everybody
spit.
accuses me of overdoing things, but the biggest ship here is a phonic idea.
It's always a funny.
Right. That's why I was sitting there quietly.
There goes. I'm gonna make a big ass ship.
If I don't say
we need a
nothing,
mothership
maybe they
for
won't
some reason.
remember.
And everybody else needs a ship too. Let's all make
yeah.
big, large ships. I'm like, I'm over here with a tiny ass drill and a grinder. This
So
time
choppy.
supplied everything. I'm happy with this damn thing. It came out well.
I think it's settled down.
What's up?
Well, I was getting a couple of seconds per frame.
Yeah, it was rough logging in. Hey, there's even ice here. I can get some ice while I'm here.
We're pretty good on hydrogen, honestly.
Yeah, we have that for a little bit.
Oh, well, magnesium's almost gone then. There might be a little bits, pieces
I'm
still.
gonna approach
here
it from
and there.
another direction. We'll see.
There's a little bit left here, I think. Yep, that's gone if it was. It's chewed up now. Oh, there's some. Hiding in the wall.
1.2K, yeah.
How much I got left in me?
Oh yeah. Not a whole lot in here, is there?
You did get some ice. A lot more stone than I want, but I'm getting rid of that right now. Oh,
Watch where
hello.
you're drilling. I'm here. Yeah.
Did you figure it out?
Well, we figured out that Eisen and me are about to hit drill the drill.
Nice.
Yeah, there's not much more magnesium here. Let's see if I can find a different hole. Easy.
Okay, I can see the hole now. We're good.
Yeah, whatever's left here is about gone, so let's see if there's
Yeah.
get rid of
Okay,
all
we
this. See if there's another
Nah,
one.
we were just wanting to get like one extra load of it just to have.
We're getting the last bit of it then.
Any of them? Yeah, Nikora is. We can watch him.
What am I doing?
Oh, yeah, I
Tox
guess I
asked if we could get the multis view.
Uh,
I was like,
let
yeah.
me get a
well,
better-
I usually just wait for people to show their own. If they want to, they want to. If not,
No,
it don't bother me, no.
Here in a little bit, I think.
There you go.
Waiting for Nari to get on and maybe
Yeah.
launch then.
We're gonna wait for Nari and then see what we can do. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna try and scout a
We'll get much of that.
Launch
There's a
point.
little bit more here.
yeah.
Look, Eisen.
Well, I found another magnesium deposit. Doesn't matter how many holes we drill in the ground, because
We're not gonna
Yep,
be here
I
very
know.
long anyway.
and the ground won't be here very long.
Right.
Planet kaboom.
Okay, so we're gonna want to go straight, obviously, and get out of these barbs.
Fill that one up.
But then, as long as we can keep altitude,
Fill that one
should
up.
be.
One, two, three, four.
Good on here.
Only had four, right? In this one. Yeah, the grinder had it. That's right.
Could do that. Actually, that might be a way to do that. I don't know. I've just started doing it, the multi-view this way, so I'm still kind of playing with it, but we can try that real quick. Let me get this back to the ship.
What was he asking about?
He was saying make a pop-out of your guys' streams.
Make it pop out stream from Discords, like
Yeah, make it as its own source, basically.
yeah, instead of adding it to the main. Might be
Yeah.
actually a little bit better off on.
It might be better
Resource.
GPUs-wise.
Yeah, I mean your resources.
Okay. Let me plant my ship here real quick, and
Did anybody ever see how well that one gun worked that I put on my ugly ship?
Nope, haven't tested it.
Okay.
Because it takes gravel to fire, and we don't have any gravel left,
yeah, we do.
really.
Oh. Well, then
So
I'll
we had a
stop
bunch of
kicking
those.
out dirt.
Depth perception.
Oh.
Thank you.
Get another load of stone, I guess.
Okay, let's try this out. I'm just sitting here while I do it. Discord.
Who's that anyway? I didn't get to see his name.
Oh, I am watching the stream. Yeah.
Gil Best. If tip. Okay.
Now, can I make a pop out of both of yours?
Ah.
Is the question.
Could just put it on one and then pop it out in one.
Yeah. Refer to him as
For to him is what? As. Okay.
AZ. Um,
Sadly, I have to flip between alt tabs because of my screen. I think Eisen does too.
Yep.
Wide screeners can help it.
yeah.
He's got a big enough screen. He can split his real estate though.
But I don't because my games are like World War II Germany. We need space. Need all the real estate.
I'm getting old. I'm blind.
Exactly. Bigger screen, better.
Yeah.
Take up the whole thing, please.
Okay, so I have it to where both of you are on there. Now,
Yeah, I could throw it up on the damn 40-inch TV and try to read, but I don't feel like putting my glasses on. So
I'm wearing
makes it easier
contacts.
for me.
Contacts.
Oh, I can't wear those anymore.
Not while.
Messes with my eyes too much anymore.
Yeah.
I
My
stuff
mom
them
can't
in.
wear them either, but that's because she's basically a walking dictionary of ocular
Medical
issues. Yeah.
That.
All right, full. Drills are full. Okay, I'm full up of magnesium and other things. Back out of here. See if I can find the way out again.
Getting at least a little bit of a load of each of the primary resources
that's-
on board the
that's a small
Passover.
hole. That's got to be
Flash break.
Eisen's hole.
Yeah, sorry.
What's up?
Screen went all white for a split second.
Ooh, I actually don't have a lot of forward thrust anymore. I have to.
Don't need
Figure
that.
that out.
Where did it go? Because it is not coming up as...
Where's my headlights?
There we go.
Oh, I think I can put a couple there.
That's a little more gooder. So now you guys can see.
Ah!
What the hell are you doing to my ship?
Wasn't me. The damn solar panels just went freaking nuts.
Uh-huh.
Went to go land and I saw them spin.
That's fair, I guess. Now, will that stay there if... No. Okay.
Now you're gonna have to pop back and forth.
Huh? No. I have an idea. There we go. What?
No idea.
That's
I'm gonna
kind of stupid.
try to get above this. Get in my hole.
It has to be the forward screen. Okay. That's... fair enough. Whatever.
Should just be able to reverse that.
Yeah. App Discord. Would it make a difference if it was the
probably
web
an
Discord?
hour. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Alright, load of magnesium. Did I need to get some more gravel?
'Cause,
Or
I mean,
stone?
I could just resize it and get it out of my way, to be honest. And then just resize it here for you guys.
Alright, I was redoing the medical room. I don't even know if I have lights on this thing.
Maybe.
And finally put some parachute that needs to be finished.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I... Here, I have my display showing. If I put this behind SE, it now goes away, but it's not minimized. So it has to be a forward app for it to be caught by OBS, which is weird. But, I mean, as long as that's okay with you guys, I can live with how it is now. Because now I just have it sitting on, like, the Discord app itself. So, I'm
As long as
not
it doesn't block
too
your view.
worried about that. Oh, God. What happened there?
No idea.
Oh,
forget
I know
you
what
also-
it is. The
One
actual
other-
game capture is not Space Engineers. That's why. Because I've always, not always, I've had it on the monitor being displayed for so long.
I do believe
Howdy.
we have an
Hey,
artist.
hey.
I don't
Sorry.
know.
Aloha.
He's fiddling with his screen caps.
Yeah. So,
He's fiddling with his.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm messing with my stuff here.
What the? Do I not have any more construction? Fine.
Now, why is that? What's going on now?
There's got to be a reason.
There
I
we
can't
go.
pull through that.
Okay. I fixed it.
Do you have any access ports on top?
Yes.
Right. I'll find
Top
one.
of what?
Top of the big old ugly
Mm.
thing.
Window capture. Yeah, that's what I have.
There we go. That works.
It's just Discord. I'm guessing the application Discord does not show the videos as long as it's not there. And I don't want that. Thank you. It's really weird. Like, it has to be its own thing.
I have any of this.
Yeah, I mean, which is fine because it's about the same size it would be if I just did it through Discord itself. So, I mean, which this one is actually in my way and I have to constantly move it around. Where this one that you guys can see, I can't. So it's actually not in my way. Yeah.
And
Which
it
is
doesn't have
fine.
a border around it.
Well, no, the one I can't see does have a border. So it
Does
makes it really weird, but that's sadly that's about as best as I can do without
Multiple.
yeah, just doing it the
Computer.
other way.
Okay. How many
Yeah,
pairs
without
am I
multiple
supposed to have?
computers. I only got 3
Okay,
screens, man.
The
I got
update
two.
changed the that so that they actually have a marking on them, which I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I told
Yeah,
my core
figured
about
that out when we logged in.
So I
It's
got
like, oh, look,
lucky
they put it
and
down.
put these the right way around, apparently, because now they have the down thing. And then we go over to Nari's room. It was completely by
Oh, look, and
accident.
now-
Yeah,
Okay, I do need
it's upside down.
something here. What the hell?
Wednesday
I
ground line.
wouldn't say it was accident. We examined it and read that there were net on the side that was placed, so we figured that the net, since it was the biggest word on the tube, meant that that was the right side up.
Right. Oh, which I
That-
didn't
that
even
would-
look. Did they fix that, or did they just put the down on it? Because if the
Maybe
net
just-
is still...
Let me see.
Yep, there it is. Oh, it is right way up now.
Oh, Okay.
So they did fix it.
it fixed that too.
Yeah. Yeah, because
One by
this
two?
was upside down. That was missing. It was funny.
1 by 2.
It's a good block though.
It really
actually-
is. I love it.
It is a cryo with a different connection position,
Yeah.
since it's actually a top connection. None of the other cryos have that.
It's got a top, bottom, and rear, which
Yeah,
make
it's got
it
3
very
holes.
nice. Yeah. You can put it anywhere.
It's the most connected cryo. It's not the most sealed, but it's the most connected cryo.
Yeah. And
you
I
have
think
to
one
have-
of the other hot fixes was it the pipes
Ow!
or something else that they fixed?
Oh, the fucking annoying vent problem.
Well, Groundline, I'd say the
Yeah, the venting
inset's
issue.
still a better cryo because it's sealed nicer,
Yeah,
but different uses.
I want to say it was the pipes. There was something else they
Ow.
fixed.
Let's see if this is sealed now.
And I think they fixed
I
the
can't
desk
remember.
too.
The desk they
Yay!
did, which we found out the hard way about yesterday. We don't go in this room.
It's 3 green, but at least it's green.
Oh
and this
yeah,
is
there you
bad.
go.
How the hell is that backwards?
Change large grid hinge to also accept SG rotor part, SG advanced rotor part. Yeah, the hinge accepts all the rotor parts now, which is nice. Where the inset refill station only had one airtight face. That's what it was. That's
Oh
done.
yeah.
Yeah, this wasn't sealed. And then sides without visible holes are now airtight. Front, top, bottom. Okay. Fixed an issue with a small grid exhaust cap did not work. Personal GPS being removed due to signal, which I did not have that issue. And I have not used the small grid exhaust cap yet, so...
Weird.
Off-center dummy for particles. Is it any difference?
Hurt? What's going on here?
Oh god. Where am I at here?
I accidentally and no, I'm not. Admin.
I don't know, the particles and stuff still look about the same.
Question for you.
Dummy could have been farther back, I guess.
This is a low atmosphere. Hey, bud. Low atmosphere planet, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breathing
That
the
makes
helmet
sense.
off.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, on the deck.
Yeah, you
Mm,
can
okay.
sometimes.
Oh, okay. Trying to figure out what happened here.
That makes sense. Alright.
Alright. I'll be right back, guys.
Have at it. We'll wait on you. So, any other preparations we need to make before we launch ourselves into the stratosphere?
Only grinding down the rest of the base, but it's just a battery and some steel blocks. It's not.
Hmm. Yeah,
That-
I thought we were just gonna leave it because, why bother?
I need to turn my points off because I can see everybody's stuff, and that just clogs up the screen. Okay. I know the rest of this ship will be kind of detailed out as the season progresses, but we did get magnesium. Ships are all boarded.
Did we get another load of iron last night? I don't know if you. I think you got it before, right before lift, right before the.
Yeah.
We probably
shut
got a
down.
decent amount from the base too, honestly.
We
That's
were
fair.
pretty low last night when we were doing final checks. So he went out and grabbed a load of. I thought it was
Ow.
magnesium. And
Jetpack didn't
And,
kick in. That hurt.
so
Breaking my
iron and
cankles.
magnesium.
No. Yes, we do have the Discord, and it is. This is a community server, one of our crossplay, or is our crossplay server. We have a PC version that has like all the mods. I wouldn't say all of them. A lot of the heavier ones. What is it?
Like the
Industrial
water mod.
overhauls season for that
Industrial overhaul, water mod, and aerodynamics. are
Yeah.
the big ones.
And
for the
then
PC server.
I think there's some weapons, plane parts stuff, and then
Yeah.
I forget. Is there any MES on that one?
No. No, a cert maybe, or scrapyard. A couple of
Scrapyard.
small ones.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
anything huge on it.
Right. Actually, we may not even have a cert on this one. That might have been our last Waterworld.
It might have been.
So, because we just wanted mostly industrial overhaul, so we play around with it since it had been ages since we had used it.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so I'm all for having actual servers for people to play on. Basically, what we do is I mainly do Space Engineers content now, but I've done a lot of different games, more like variety style, going from different RPGs and MMOs, survival crafting games, a little bit of everything. And I just kept meeting new people and wanting to hang out with everybody. So we made the Discord for everybody to just join up, and we have our own dedicated system that we can run servers on for a bunch of different games. Eisen disconnected.
Crash again.
Oh. Did you ever update your drivers?
No, in fact, I'm probably going to exit. Contain. Even though they're not old.
Right. NAZ, yeah. So, Space Engineers, the console side of stuff does not allow client-side scripts. As long as they're run strictly on server, they're allowed. And that's kind of how MES is allowed to be run on dedicated servers with mod.io compatibility. It's actually kind of fun, because then again, PlayStation and Microsoft are very weird about client-side scripts because of the whole somebody can hack your system and get all your sensitive data, but we're going to allow PCs to do that exact thing. Plus, they call half of their hardware and software proprietary, so... Sony has gotten better with it, yes. They used to be just as bad. They've actually lightened up a lot, which is surprising. There was a game that just came out that actually made a deal with Sony to allow client-side scripting. And I can't remember what it is. But the way Microsoft is going about going around it, supposedly, I think it's still part of the rumor mill, the next generation of Xbox consoles is going to be running Windows. So they'll have access to things like Steam and all the other stuff.
If it is, it'll probably be a custom Windows fork, just for the ease
I
of
would
controller integration.
Yeah, I would assume so. One of those things where you never really know until it actually happens. Yeah. Yeah, there was something that just came out with a deal with Sony to have client-side scripts, and I can't remember what it was. It's gonna bother me now that I can't remember. It is based off of Windows, but it's a lot more restricted. As far as like what it can actually access. Like typical websites and stuff like that, yes, you can access with Xbox, but as far as downloading is where it kind of tells you chill out. True. Right. But how many people know how to use the dev tools on a Xbox? That's where the difference is. They want it to be accessible to pretty much everybody off the get-go. And that's kind of the argument gamers and console players are making. They don't want to have to jailbreak an Xbox just to get a fully functional Windows system. They want to be able to play the games they want to play, and that's it. Watch the shows and watch the videos and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I was cleaning my glasses off because somehow my daughter got a thumbprint right in the center of it.
Dang nabbit. The stupid graphics driver update got rid of my UE scaling on my Windows for my vision. Be convenient, can it? Yeah, the graphics driver's
okay,
updated.
emulators. I don't really have any emulators. I'm not one to go backwards on games very often.
I've got the emulators and the originals. So I've got the originals basically sitting next to me while I emulate it on the PC.
Yeah. You know those houses that have like the old couple and like 3 out of 4 rooms on the first floor are nothing but walls of like dolls? That's Eisen except with games and consoles.
You're not kidding. Underneath the living room TV right now, there's a laptop, a Wii U, a PS5, a Switch, an Xbox One, a PS3, that's all that's under that TV.
That one. Yeah.
Over on my side, I got the GameCube, the SNES, and the N64 hooked to my monitor.
I mean, I'm not dogging on you. I'm just saying, there's a lot.
We got an NES.
If I could have all of them, I would. But growing up in the sticks, I was told to go play in traffic when there wasn't any traffic. So. Now, I did get to play a lot of the old consoles and systems and stuff like that, but I didn't own them. I think the first one I actually owned was an N64. And then went, through that series. And then when Xbox came out, I kind of stuck with those. And my neighbor had PlayStation. So we would kind of go over each other's houses to play the opposite ones, especially if you had an exclusive that came out. And, of course, Halo was the big one, so everybody came to my house. Okay. Well,
I think we got everybody set.
I think so. We're waiting on Nicor to come back. I don't know if Eisen is back yet.
I am back.
Okay.
I am loaded.
I mean, Nicor would be fine where he's at. I just don't want to leave his ship behind. So.
Well, yeah, and the whole point of waiting till tonight was to wait for him, so.
Yeah. No, he's kind of just standing on the deck.
Yeah, you need to go tend to something. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's rushing.
Yeah, not at all.
A quarter Irish, but no, I don't think I have any Russian blood in me.
And my family is the standard United Kingdom mutt of Scottish, English, British, Scottish, British, Walish, Gaelic, etc.
See, now, I have all that. Well, no.
See, My grandfather was literally half Irish, so I'm a quarter Irish.
And I lead more towards the Scottish side on my
Oh.
stint.
Yeah, my dad's
Like-
side is more Scottish, and like the rest is kind of mutt. And then my mom's side is
American mud.
Czechoslovakian and something else. And then a couple little things twinkled in, but she's got like a 50-25 split, and then whatever.
What'd I miss?
Just
Nothing much. We were
finishing
waiting on
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to.
you. Apparently, Phonic had
canvas.
some time today to build an entire helicopter, so.
Oh, I think you
No,
did
I
that
printed
for
it.
What you call it the other day?
Yeah. This is the one I made for the thumbnails. I
Remember
just brought
hearing
it over
about
here.
that.
I made a different one earlier today.
Oh, that one.
Messing
That's
around.
a cute one.
Yeah, it has no cargo. So I made one that does have cargo that I'm gonna print when we get over yonder. And I'm gonna get rid of this
Did
one
you print that on the galleon or on Eisen's?
on Eisen's.
You want to work?
Have not fixed the galleons yet.
I
Cross
guess
that
I'll have
bridge
to take
when
a
we
look
get
at
to-
it.
I
I'll
just
look at it when
haven't
we get to the
really-
other spot.
I just haven't really looked at it again. I don't want the
Yeah.
headache because I know once
You-
I start working on it, I'm not gonna stop until it's fixed, and that could take a couple hours.
And you make me some canvas
Yeah, we should have some. Let me see.
for enough for 2.
So you need 10.
So 10.
I don't know how much this damn thing
Yeah.
holds.
Yep.
So, yeah,
I got you.
Just 10.
Coming down.
want to get it. Parachutes on my thing. Throw it in one of the connectors or something.
You should be good.
Aw.
Both
So
shoots have 5. I can give you an extra 10 just in case, but because I know we had a couple. Not what I
I
want.
just don't have any way of making shit on that little ship.
Yeah,
That's probably all that ship needs. Oh, heck,
That-
you could probably get away with one if you wanted to.
that's what
Yeah,
I
his
said.
death ball's pretty small.
Yeah,
I don't know. Phonic added it. I mean,
I put the second one on more for reassurance than
Just in
anything.
Yeah, I mean, the Passover only has 6, and that's overkill.
I think
Passover
the
would probably be
galleon
fine with
has
4.
8, 2, 4.
No, no, I think I did just do
Yes, I
6,
do
or
have
4, rather. I think I did just do 4.
I've only got one.
That reminds me, though. Green Dragon mentioned we should
Do an
probably do
auto-deploy.
the auto deploy at like 5,000.
I got mine set at 4,000, but the Passover has an upward thrust. So.
I'm gonna make mine 6,000.
Stop screaming, please.
what's up?
Caps.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He had a caps lock on.
Oh. Oh, oh. pay
And
no
no, it's
attention
not
to
only 2
Huh?
shoots on the galleon ground line. It's 2 shoots on
Of course, little bitty, larger,
yeah, that
larger
thing
thing.
that's
Of
the
course,
size
death-
of my rear
Death
deck.
ball. Yeah.
Makes
That's
fun.
got 2 shoots.
Now I
The
gotta
galleon
figure out
itself,
how
I think, has 8.
we
Should
do
be
this.
fine,
Yeah.
as long as they deploy correctly.
Yeah. That's the hope. Having 12 shoots on my 210,000 PCU capital ship. And 6 extra for redundancy. So, to be fair, I normally wouldn't put shoots on anything. Mainly because I forget about it. But we're going to be launching this thing in between planets to that planet. So, I figured rather be safe than sorry.
It's okay, I mined a little bit of resources on the Passover, so in the event when Phonic crashes and burns the whole thing, we can start from the
Once we have
Passover.
the hand
Look,
one,
I-
we'll be fine.
I mean, I
Yeah,
could
no, I
carry 3 medical kits, and then I could build a survival kit out of my cursor.
I'm not saying it's gonna be a pretty landing. I'm not even saying we're getting off this planet, so we're gonna have to find out. Yeah, that's the caveat, though, right? Because we're only allowed to build atmospheric thrusters, so we have to get this ship high
To
enough
escape
and
velocity.
fast enough, yeah, to escape the atmosphere of this planet and get into that one.
Come on, get in the hole.
I
So-
think your best bet is going to be straight and vertical, and then flip after you.
So I do have a plan. We're gonna take the ship straight, and then once we get out of the barbs, if you turn towards the planet, that's a mast. It's pretty relatively smooth sailing, pun intended.
Oh, you better lock the sails before you lift off, because if they start shifting around, because they're tracking the sun,
Yeah, that'd probably
you're going to
be a
get
good idea.
all sorts of phantom forces.
So we do have a speed mod that takes us up to, what is it, 270, 300?
300.
70.
Yeah.
I thought it was 300.
I've never gone 300 in any of my
I think
grids. They always
it's
cap it at 70.
280 dive or something.
Yeah, either way, we're almost at 300 that we can go. So we did help players out. You're allowed to go fast. You just got to get to that speed.
What is that? That's that. And there's that.
The real orbits mod doesn't work on a console.
Yeah. Well, or he's just saying fly around the planet until you can get fast enough and high enough. Which
Oh, that probably won't be needed.
I don't think it will be, but the other problem too is you have these tall spires that are dotted around the planet, and they're not linear. So you would have to try to weave in and out of them with this.
What we
massive
probably
thing.
want to do is get to where up is straight into Earth-like, and then get as low as possible and hold spacebar.
I was gonna hold spacebar and forward, but yeah, same basic
I
concept.
mean,
That
the mystery planet is right there. All we got to do is point at it.
But that's not where the bulk of the galleon's thrust is, right?
I know. Well, he can turn. But he was just going to hover up, turn, and go through the spires and then floor it.
Okay, so let's
I
find.
guess that's one way.
Yeah.
We really need to do a lighting pass on that ship.
Oh
I
yeah,
think we
100%.
completely forgot to put lights on it at all.
yeah.
Except
We
for a
we
few
never did
places.
one.
So I think
I mean, the interior's not even built.
True. I
Minor
guess the
details.
guns are lit up, but
We have fireworks, and we have,
oh, we did install fireworks on that.
well, things that explode midair. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
So are we not going? Because I just saw the chopper leave.
I am double checking my flight paths here because now you have me second guessing myself.
I'm hoofing it. I'm almost done redoing what I had to do.
What is that down there? I don't know, there's something over there.
Something that's been blown up to the point where it doesn't have an owner anymore. So
Yep, whatever.
might be part of my one of my cars.
Honestly,
There's power to this ship. Why do I not seem to have?
yeah, I mean, honestly.
Probably
if you
all on
just-
recharge.
Ooh, if I go over that way, and then we can speed towards the planet. Yeah, I think that'll work. Just
No,
kind
they're
of,
on auto.
because where we're at on this planet, we can use the horizon for a little bit,
Weird.
so we should be okay. So we'll make
So
a
we're
right
just gonna
turn.
do an all ahead full, and
Hope for the best.
all right.
Give me a few seconds and I'll be ready to go.
Do you want to put me and Eisen back up on your screen?
Let me.
That should be good. That should
Oh
be
yeah.
good.
Get this reshared now that I got
Do I have a bomb on
I
this
Hopefully
got you
thing?
working.
guys.
theory. Just because this will be the exciting thing to see everybody's early gig.
Mm-hmm.
Did I crash into the ground
Come on.
at full force?
There we go.
Theoretically.
Beautiful. Alright. Let me stand here for a sec. Let me get you guys up. Yes, I know I've popped the player in another window. Do-do. Show none. And like that. There you go. Now you can see everybody.
Alright. And I need
Dun,
this
dun,
thing.
dun.
here.
Don't forget to lock the rotors. Yes, that is what I have to do with that. Let me get those set. No one's taken off, so we should be okay.
There's, what the?
So that's going.
I figured I'd follow the highway rule of mass has right away. So I was gonna wait for you to go out first.
Exactly.
Is that why everybody drives so bad?
Tonnage rates.
That's right.
I think I have the bigger end vehicle.
Those masts are centered, right? Or straight?
Yes.
Okay, I'm locking them in place. All right.
Well, your reset still works properly. Looks like they are.
Well, all that does is shut off the turret controllers and set the mast to 0.
Oh, it's 'cause I'm using the
It
wrong
doesn't lock
thing.
them.
So
Ah!
You're
That
welcome.
hurt. Sorry. Jesus
what
Christ.
happened?
The
I
props
turned on
cranked
the
up.
props.
I turned on all the props.
Oh,
All I heard was a scream in my head.
Yes, all ships should have thrusters off
yeah.
and dampeners
Mine's gonna
disabled.
be loud as well.
Did
That
you,
fucking-
you check the ones on the deck?
They all have thrusters off. Yes.
Okay.
Let me do fog
Did
walk
we
of that
check
real
all the
quick.
ones? Check the ones on
Check it.
the Passover.
I'll check them real quick.
Weird, I have no oxygen on this ship.
You are not connected.
I was last night, but I'm glad we checked.
Yeah.
I'm just hitting the dampeners on all the ones on the Passover, even if they've got their engines off.
I got
Got
this.
that one. And
I'll
The
figure out
egg.
that later. Let me
You
grab
are
some-
connected.
air
You are
and,
connected.
Yeah, I want to die on this ship.
I'm just gonna turn dampeners off on these just to make sure, because I know the props actually will turn off visually while they're docked.
Where is a good
but
port I can use? I guess once funny. Yeah, once I get rid of those, I can put a port there. Okay, it works. Just let me get a bottle of oxygen. I'm good to go.
we're good.
Ow! As I flatten myself on the damn ship.
I thought you put a tank on that thing.
Right here.
I did. It's just I don't have any outside oxygen. What do you call it?
Oh, you don't have any
Vents.
vents?
Yeah,
That's-
they're all on the inside.
We had pressurized vents. It should have filled up your tanks regardless.
Well, maybe it needs to pressurize the whole ship before then.
Maybe.
It doesn't really matter. I am pretty much good to go. I just want to grab one bottle
Alright.
of oxygen.
I am disconnecting. Of
One,
course, still on the
I'm
ship.
good to go.
Okay,
I'm off. Go ahead. Just don't hit me as you pick up.
right.
As the game
Jesus.
sound needs to be turned down now. Because once I turn mine on, it's just as bad. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna fly past you, Nicor.
Once Funnick gets out of the weeds, I'll lift off.
We're going. And before I do anything... God.
This seems to be flying well.
Mm-mm.
All my thrust is on, except for my prop.
Just in case.
I have no lights in this
I
thing.
never did that yet because we haven't been disconnected long enough.
Passover launching.
I only weigh 9.2 mil. It's
Alright,
fine.
Go on, planet.
I'm next. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still doing checks over here. I need to turn off all my turrets, don't I? Let's just turn you off for now. Alright. My turn to have fun. Hey, look at that. I can move.
Really cool.
Where you going,
Watching
Funnick?
that.
Beginning of the runway.
Hey, I left something down there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Consider it a
Just the
memento.
remains of the dock.
I have a blade that's off?
Yeah, this thing's ugly.
Could be graphical issue from being zoomed out so much.
Could be.
Alright, where's this planet at?
Front
Look up.
first on the right.
That's left. The planet is.
Oh, watch y'all two. Y'all getting really close to each other.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's already facing the other direction. It's fine.
I can't slow down, so.
Why not?
Holy shit, I cannot slow down. I'm above you, Eisen. Be careful.
That work?
This is a
Cross
scrapper.
around.
Near Nari now. I'm trying to slow
Hey.
down.
Well, tell me if I have to dodge, because I can't accelerate out of your way.
No, you're fine. I just need to come down
think we're
before I get too high. I'm alright. I'm behind everybody now. We're good.
Funnick, are you near the edge of where you want to start taking off? Because
Yeah,
you're getting
well,
further
yeah.
and further away from the planet.
Yes, I am, actually. It's basically just this peninsula I wanted to turn around in and get a running
Look at
go at it.
Oh,
Look at the Passover alongside.
Apparently, I have more forward thrust than backwards thrust because I keep going forward. Remember, I never tested this thing. I just slapped shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I am hovering. I'm good.
Got a stopping distance measured in kilometers, huh?
Oh, what
You
shot
have
at me?
No idea.
Maybe 100 kilometers.
Where are you?
Oh, you're
Okay.
shooting something on the ground.
Yeah.
What is shooting at you?
No, I think that's just my own turrets hitting my ship, so no damage.
Oh, fair enough.
Alright, so planet is behind us? Oh, the big blue thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big ball in the sky.
Why the hell am I over on this side?
I don't know why you over there.
I took off
'Cause you had-
last. I was following you.
Yeah, but you had no brakes, so you slid past us.
All right,
I'm technically the closest to the planet now.
so go.
Lead us out.
Yeah, it'll take me 1.5 years to get to your speed anyway.
My problem is I can't slow down, so. Eh, whatever. Do we know where we're landing?
Absolutely
Green
not.
part, brown part.
Somewhere.
We'll see where we are.
Well,
Somewhere on the
We'll
ground of one of these planets.
We'll see where we are when we get there. Keep
Fuck
your
it,
beacons
turn
on.
forward.
And
Away we go.
so is this actually Earth, or is
It
this
is
an
an
Earth-like
Earth-like,
modded?
yes.
Okay.
Let's see. So we're gonna need ice. Or are we? No, we won't. no
No.
hydrogen issues except for a few every once in a while.
One full send, huh?
I'm already gone. I don't even care.
Yep.
I weigh 400,000 kilograms right now.
So you aim a little
Oh,
high.
I guess it is only 270. I certainly got to 270 easily enough. I'm
Oh,
losing
I'm drifting
speed.
still.
Away we go. I'm at 205.
Well, I'm aimed at the big blue dot. Try to keep level as I can.
Dropping
I guess.
gravity quick.
Yep. I'm at
There we go. Now
6,000 meters. I think I'm in the other planet's gravity because, oh no, I'm still going up in height. 77 kilometers at 0.5 gravity.
Constant at 158. I think I'm falling with the planet though.
Yeah, I'm in the other
I don't think
gravity
I
well
reached-
now.
I don't think I reached escape velocity.
I did not.
I am falling back down to the other planet, the old planet.
Oh, I'm the only one who made it?
You are.
Huh. Wow.
Fly
I guess
upward.
I'll start scouting for someplace flat. Or do you
This
want me
could
to
be
try to
bad.
come back? Oh
No,
no,
no, no.
the parachutes, phonic parachutes.
No, we'll be good. I'm in the air.
Okay.
Where the hell's that planet at? Above me. Okay.
I just need to slow down.
Yeah, I'm at 8 kilometers over the new planet, so.
AZ, I'm realizing that might have to be the way to go here.
Built this big ass fucking pirate ship that's about to swim right into the ground.
Fair
Yeah,
enough,
slowing
Doc.
down is a bit of a problem, though. So let's pop the chutes. Okay.
Weird. I
Well,
keep
that works, I guess.
decelerating and
So apparently, if the chutes drop you to 0 meters per second, they cut themselves.
Oh, well, that's nice of them.
Yeah. Hey, we got a really nice plateau right underneath me. We wanted to build on top of a plateau.
I desynced or something. Eisen, did you make it?
No.
Are
I
you
didn't,
circling the planet too?
I guess I could.
That's what I'm
Maybe
doing.
you guys,
Me. That's why I was like, what the hell?
are gonna try to slingshot it, huh? I don't.
Actually,
worked in
AZ's
space.
ideas, yeah. Well,
on, damn it,
plan
go
being,
upward.
I'm already at 250,
Mm-hmm.
so I can hopefully just keep that line and throw myself out of the atmosphere.
How was I able to do this by myself in my other first made ship by accident?
I couldn't tell you. Hey, turrets are firing at something. That's nice of them.
Yeah, you definitely need more speed because I'm losing speed as I lose gravity.
Yeah.
And then I gain it back as I fall
Well,
back into gravity.
My way, I was only able to make it about 205 meters a second, where now I'm going around the planet pretty nicely at...
Oh, hey, and we've got magnesium right here, too.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Hey, you got me wanting to
Having
watch
mountains jump out at you.
I got spires.
Uh-oh.
And he's streaming. It's-
No.
Oh God! Don't turn like that. Okay,
Go
that's
up. Go up. Ay, ay, ay.
that was close.
I saved it. My
And you have
butthole's
to
about
tab
half
out.
the size it was, but I saved it.
I had to tab out, see what the hell was going on.
I just made 10 million kilograms of weight
Okay.
Tokyo drift.
Can
Which I see another spire mountain already. God damn it.
Oop, this is a bad idea.
All right. Well,
I'm dead.
I should be visible to you guys. I cranked my antenna up to 50K.
Damn it.
I'll get there when I get there.
Well, yeah. Thought I put my thrusters on override and it slung me into the planet, so. Literally the blue planet, not the good planet. And now I am in the ground. Would have busted everything.
What's up, Ground Line? If it's an idea on how to do something, I don't want to hear it because I'm already doing something.
Damn, my doors are all busted. Pillars are all busted. I'm trying to take
You
the good
crashed?
gun. Yeah, slung myself right back into the campground.
Oh,
Take the good gun. Oh man. It's gonna kill the batteries. All it takes, right? Batteries dead
That's it.
yeah.
or turned off, whatever.
They need to be dead. Off is a different function.
I'll
They
kill 'em.
it won't
Yeah,
the
well,
cleanup
I'll
won't
gun. Wanted
take
to
them
see
out.
how well it worked. I didn't like this ship anyway. It was destined to be ground down. Alright.
Come on. Let go of me.
There was something wrong with it. I didn't like the way it functioned, or I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it. But he's got his HUD off. So.
Nope. I am not.
No? You're still at 200 kilometers an hour
I'm getting.
on the stream delay.
I'm falling at 200.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I couldn't get past the need for acceleration past the weight. Alright, where the hell's Phonic at?
Get ready for those shoots.
The phage is coming back to this planet. So whatever the phage is on,
Phase is.
stop slamming to the ground.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that must be you.
What I need to do,
Yeah.
I think, is ride the outside of this atmosphere. And I literally need to do like a slingshot.
The phage on the big ship,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come to that, and while Phonic's flying, I'm probably gonna try to take off either the drill or the Gabby. That might
Try
give
to-
a lot more.
That would be a
weight.
terrible idea.
Yeah, because of them fucking sails.
Well, the sails are in the right spot, but you are not, my friend.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'll slam into them. Damn it.
Well, the good thing about the spires is that they do only spawn.
Oh, I
on,
just
like,
had an
the really
invisible
tall-
spire smack me.
Really?
Yeah, I love
Oh.
it.
Yeah. No, I'm dead in the water.
Ugh.
Oh, this
Because
is
those spires, they go further up to a point where they have doom voxels.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh.
So I got clipped by a doom voxel.
I'm actually catching up
That's
to Phonic.
unfortunate.
So it ripped off the side of your.
No, most of it.
Oof.
What ships are left on it?
The gunship, an egg, the example miner, Oh no, it took out the deck too. Holy. So the gunship
Okay.
and the mini Gabby are the only things
Wow.
that are left.
So you might as well just delete that whole
Yep.
thing.
Well, no, grind it down and put it in the galleon.
The galleon can't get off the planet.
I was to say,
Yeah.
weight is currently my problem.
Add
Trying
more
to get
thrust.
Sonic so I can add thrust as he's flying.
Do I need to come back?
I don't know. You're the only one that made it. Actually, I don't think you can come back. Think about it.
I'm almost caught,
maybe.
I don't know. You can get fast enough to exit that one's trajectory, I think.
Fine. I'll get Phonic going here in a minute. I'll get some of that cargo off if I have to throw out fucking steel plates and shit. I don't care.
You don't look like you're coming down at a good angle there,
Nope.
Eisen.
No. But I can probably.
Gyro it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was auto damped for a second. What the hell?
Oof, that was kind of a hard landing, but at least it's in one piece, one leftover piece. Alright.
Yeah. I don't think she's that much worth salvaging, though, honestly.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yes, I'm aware I'm losing speed.
So we may just be
Oh,
starting
shit.
over on Earthfly.
It might be coming to that here shortly.
I did make a blueprint of this before I took off, though, so.
Oh, that spires. Stop loading, stop loading, stop loading.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
see.
I just died right into you.
Is that Eisen you're passing over?
Damn it!
No, he's still 7 kilometers from me.
Very shit. All right, I'm on board. What's going on?
Cursed doom voxels.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I mean, I didn't get a chance to grab
Whoa,
any metal
that-
buckets,
that-
so I can't get started
Yes,
on the
I lose
planet.
too much speed.
All right. I
Just
died.
turning my nose upward is a problem.
Alrighty, I'm heading back.
Alright, I'm
Oh,
giving
sorry,
it one
what?
more try. And then we might just be too damn big.
Oh, died again.
The Passover is not an extant ship anymore.
Ow, died again.
Yeah, you're gonna keep dying.
I know. I'm just trying.
Although I do not have any more shoots, so
I would just stay over there and.
I was just.
I guess you
start
don't have a
with,
survival kit, do you?
no, I don't.
You have a drill.
I
He
have a
doesn't
hand
have any.
drill, but I have no way to process any ores.
Right.
Oh,
This is
shit.
a fighter.
I have no medical components either. Really?
Is the... I believe the gunship has something, doesn't it?
Gunship. What gunship? The one
I
that's
don't have
dead?
the gunship over here.
No, I was gonna tell Eisen to just take that to
Oh,
you.
Let me hop in it.
All right, fine. What are you? What,
You would see it
which
on the
direction
outside.
do we need thrust on?
Actually, I may not be able to
none,
get off this
really.
planet.
Yeah.
Do we need more upward thrust?
Because
No, the problem is I have enough thrust. It's the weight. I lose thrust too early.
All right,
Um,
give me a minute.
Okay, actually, I do have some stuff I could do. There is a refinery on this.
AZ, that's what
So-
I was gonna do this time. As soon as I can see the crest of the planet.
I can take the refinery.
nope, I can't get escape velocity from this planet.
I can see if I can pack the refinery up into Phonic's gunship.
All you need to do is pack a survival kit.
I have no medical components.
Grind one down.
I have no med
He
bay.
doesn't have a med
Oh,
bay.
God. I had
So,
med bay.
It got torn
do
out.
you have a full-size refinery?
Yes.
Okay. So that you could probably pack into the gunship and bring over, and we could
Yeah,
get
that's what I
some
was gonna
silver.
do.
Hopefully, I can land again since I don't have any more shoots.
I got an idea.
I don't need ideas. No,
Oh, you will.
we're
If I can remember my idea in my brain here while we fly around like a fool.
nah. We'll
Medi.
be alright.
Medi room. Can I carry
Ooh,
a
there
whole
was still
med
some
kit?
stuff in the refinery.
I see a NPC base.
I only need 3 med
Sounds-
kits.
That sounds like a good place to capture.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try. It just blinked though, so
right.
hopefully
Alright,
I got a heading on it.
Instead of a medical room, I am going to get a survival kit.
Ooh, I actually have some silver. Okay, I should have processed that first, but too late now. Okay.
Med room.
The most ironic part is that I was planning on scrapping the cursor after we got to this planet and building a new fighter.
Let's see, I'll bring those superconductors from the yield modules. Those were intact. And let me see if I can bring materials for a full assembler as well. Because I do still have one of those intact.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could find enough parts to grind down off of my ship to build an assembler. But a full size, and probably actually a basic refinery too, but that won't get us silver. But that would
Alright.
get us a start. But I don't have any solar cells or
Very doom.
girders for wind turbines, so I'd have to build a connector and run off the batteries of the cursor.
Alright, Nari, I am hydromanning it to you. With enough to make at least 2 med bay or medical survival kits. Sorry.
Alright,
Okay,
I've got
the med kits for a survival kit or a
Yes,
full
just-
survival kit?
A full survival kit and an extra thing of med
Yeah,
components.
man.
So I got 6 components of med and then a whole med bay or survival kit. My brain is not working. I'm only 30 kilometers from you, so just about.
Do you want me to stop? Because I was trying to find that NPC station.
No, you go right ahead.
Okay.
Groundline just posted a free NPC base.
Where is that?
Back the other direction.
Yeah.
I made it!
What kind of
I'm
base
already-
was it? You made it?
I made it!
nice.
All right.
I'm in gravity, so I'll get this put down too, and just in case can't stop.
Now I need to figure out which way to go because I'm kind of in the center of the curvature here. AZ, that was
well.
my idea, but
Coming. Till you hit planet gravity, turn off
left,
your
left,
dampeners.
left, and down. Gotcha. Oh, I see.
turn
Yeah,
on
I
your-
am down this way.
AB,
Sonic
AB,
code?
start.
I've got my antenna up to max, so
Yeah, I can see you.
Let's
You're
talk about
visible
phonic.
from phonic, so you're in a mountain.
Yes, I am
I'm
in
going to the
mountains
dark
now.
side of the planet.
because like I said, I
Oh,
was trying
God.
to find this NPC
Oh,
station
God.
over here.
I'm within 13 kilometers of you, and I still got 3 bottles.
Oh, shoots are on. Please deploy.
And I also brought enough to like slap down
I don't want to die.
Clones are cheap. Grids
Yeah.
are expensive.
That's why I don't want to lose the expensive thing.
Who cares if you die? Just land the ship.
That's the idea. Shoots are
Hey,
open.
I see the phage on my radar now.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
They're not slowing me down.
They are just
No,
Not
no,
bad.
no, no. There we go. We're slowing down.
Yes,
Oh,
you
there
are.
you go.
13.8.
Good
My
job.
Falling. Now,
Ha ha.
go take your damn heart pills.
Yeah.
Game's gonna be the death of me.
Groundling, would you please stop shouting? Again?
I don't know where anybody's at.
I'm right
There's,
behind you.
there's a salvage yard. Ah, I see Nari.
That's
He's 16
yeah, the
away.
salvage yard was what I was heading for.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to meet us there,
Is there an entryway in this thing?
Jesus.
you have to put it in through the connector on the
great.
bottom.
Oh,
I made it. I made it into Earthgraph Pole with Phonics gunship with a full refinery and full assembler.
All right, all my
Nice.
stuff has been deposited. So
Yeah, I
you're
know
good to
that
go.
thing can make it into
Alright.
space. It's already done it once.
I'm currently accelerating towards the limit. It doesn't have chutes though, so this will be.
I have enough interior plates on me that I can give you a pilot seat or passenger seat if you want.
So the salvage yard,
It don't matter.
I believe, is armed. FYI.
Yeah.
And I'm armed as well. The basic
Oh.
Ranger.
So I've got.
Ooh, something doesn't like it.
There
Thank
you go.
you.
Yep.
Good to go.
See, does
Okay,
Phonic have any
where
shoots on
is-
this? Nope. So we'll
Nope.
see.
It has enough thrust
Sonic
that it
is-
should not need them, but it was not meant to go.
You want to head back toward Phonic?
Yeah, because he's
It
got
wasn't
the
not
NPC
supposed to go interplanetary,
station.
so to be fair.
in sight, and I apparently was going the wrong direction. So
Look, I see a bunch of body locations from when I died and find the ship inside the ship. Sorry, fucking hell, I can't talk tonight.
Yeah, something on this ship is not happy.
Probably all my
see,
body.
this was
parts
the
flopped around.
plateau I landed on.
That is quite possible. You died a lot over here.
There it is to your right.
Yep.
All right.
There's the salvage yard.
All right, I'm gonna jump off and go after it. Oh, you
Okay.
got guns.
Yes, I do.
I can-
Let's see if Phonic's ship has enough thrust to catch itself here.
Thank you for the follow.
They are off, by the way.
Yeah, they're off because I turned them off.
I'll
I
take
doubt it's
control
going
of your
to.
Its head.
See,
Oh, it would be the one that's pointing at me.
I'm 2.5
Probably.
away from salvage yard.
Never mind on that one.
Salvage
So you're
yard
gonna
is
hurl
probably.
them manually.
I was going to the top one, but apparently that's the one pointed at my
I see the
brain.
gunship 3K away.
it's gonna make it.
I told you it would.
I pitched up at a 45 and did full burn, but we made it.
That
Good
thing
job,
should be
Phonic.
able. That thing should be able to take out any guns on there with the cursor, and we should be able to take this
Mhm.
salvage yard pretty
It's on
easily.
the other side of that hill.
Let me unload it first.
Because I can't even zoom in to see it.
Okay.
So,
I mean, the salvage yard is friendly to us.
It is.
Well, it's neutral to me, but
well, it's blue now.
I just know once we start trying to get rid of guns, it's not going to be friendly.
That's fine. We can all post up on one and just kind of drain it all at once. All right, I'm going to jump off real quick, Nari, and go check it out.
okay.
Looks sharp. What?
Very
Phonic,
red.
can you get to a standstill so I can unload this
Oh,
thing
they're
real quick?
shooting at you, Nari.
Oh,
Yep.
I may be.
I'm at a standstill.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It's a
Back
pirate
off.
one. I'm in, taking out one of their guns.
I would say should be
Oh,
plenty of spots to unload.
Yeah, I guess I was
Got my
standing a little
gun
too
down.
close when it started. All right, let's get the turrets on. They're on.
I think we're good on the guns. I think all they have was one Gatling.
I'm gonna put my radius all the way up and
They
target
still have the
weapons.
hack mod on?
Yes.
Yes, they should be making noises.
Once you see
Oh.
the remote control, you should be able to.
Well, I gotta
Get on
turn
it,
game
but I
sound.
don't- Does that work for stations?
Yeah, any enemy grid that has a remote control on it deeps.
That's fair. How you doing, Eisen?
Still unloading.
Okay,
I shoved a lot into this last minute, so
that's fine.
I'm not firing at anything, so I think
Right.
the guns are down.
it's unloaded.
Cool. I'm going straight
Except
down.
for its
so-
ammo, obviously.
Yeah.
Let me check your turrets real quick.
Discovered the Clang Guard.
My turrets are set to weapons.
So are mine.
That's what I wanted to make sure of. There's one. Weapons. One. Weapons.
If I recall, the AI block in this one is...
I think Nakor's bodies are just flying around my ship. And there goes a speeder, so I'm guessing that's ground line.
Because I've taken over one of these things before, so I think the AI block is up here. Oh, you found it? No. Battery.
Feeder has landed. Yeah, this is pretty tiny, but hey.
Yeah, but
We're gonna
we
pretty
can go
much
over to
tear
the
it
other
down
one.
and tear it down
Yeah.
and build a new one anyway. Because I know we were planning on building a custom base once we got over here. If not just using this galleon.
Oh, wow. Nice loot, though. Found a Prototech frame.
Really?
Sweet.
Yeah. Which means that that's the basic part that we need for any Prototech part. So, I mean, we'll have to find the other parts to make the rest of it, but let's see. You have gotten it so that it needs to be claimed. I'll go ahead and claim it. So it doesn't delete itself. So, did you find the AI block? No?
There's a reactor here. But just seven
Nakor
components
may
on it.
have, but he's muted, so.
Sorry, no, I haven't.
Oh, 27k of magnesium in there.
Yeah.
In the 5 barrels.
Well,
There's the
solves our
magnesium.
problem with that.
So,
Taking out the last turret. All right, we're good.
okay. That's the-
Hey, Eisen, while you're over here, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Put a mag plate on the bottom of this giant thing.
Do you want to put gear instead so you have a little distance?
Yeah,
is-
probably.
I'll put 3 gear on, I think.
There's
That's
another
fine.
23k.
I got 1 hour of
Magnesium.
flight time with reactors on, so.
And this is the event controller.
All I hear is prop.
My bad.
Yeah.
That will be solved here shortly.
So,
Score. Right click to read. I got a data pad, a bunch of solar cells,
Nice.
and a large cargo.
well,
I still don't know where this damn.
AI
it is.
block is. I thought it was right up here.
I don't even see it in the damn list of items.
Alright, Funnick.
And
You got
now
3 gear
I-
on.
Now I look like a bathtub.
Event.
I didn't say it was pretty. I just said to get your gear on. Good job getting the boat over here.
Thank you. My heart feels it.
Mhm.
I'll have to rebuild the Passover at some point. Maybe.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame
Maybe
I
I'll
didn't
build
make it, but
Maybe I'll build something smaller. Something priest size.
You can always mess with the phage and get it doing something.
I'll take Gabby to this thing and just be done.
This is true. I could arm the phage because we're
Okay.
not going to need its parachute function as much now.
Now the MES is turned off, so we can see the new stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's pull all the stuff out of the barrels
That's what I'm
and
working
put
on.
it in the cursor.
I can put it in the big carrier. It's
Oh, is
here.
the boat here?
Yeah.
Yeah, right outside.
I suppose that's true. I can hear it, so.
I was gonna say if you didn't know,
I'm coming for a better grinder. Just drive me
just
nuts.
in case you chat was aware, this is what they're
Jesus
hearing.
Christ. Feel like I'm on a helicopter carrier. Ah, silence. What the hell just happened? Did you turn them off?
I'm
Yeah.
locked.
He locked gear.
Thank God.
Oh.
That's the only thing down about these stupid prop things.
So-
They're noisy.
Somebody shot a
I
flare.
mean, we could leave the cement floor in if we just wanted to use that as a base for building off of. Or do we just want to grind this down completely and then go check out the free NPC base?
Oh, with what you were saying about building off of a grid that's extant, I have an issue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah. So maybe we don't want to leave any of this base behind.
Yeah, just grind the whole thing so it doesn't count.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
on it.
know if that's necessarily like an SC bug or
You're on it. You got Gabby going.
Well, I'm right behind y'all.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I will get out of the way.
well, AZ, have you had since the update, if you're still here, have you had any issues when taking over an NPC base? You build on
Mine
it
was
and
that.
then go do something, and come back and all your stuff that you built on it is gone, and it's basically reverted to the default NPC base. Groundline says he's had that problem, so
Mhm.
Didn't they do
I've
that?
gone-
event block
Gone
type
around
thing
and
on
made sure to
pool?
check all the cargoes. So
There's one in front of me if somebody wants to check it real quick.
I got you. We're good.
Alright. Back to grinding.
I would start at the top.
I like watching it fall.
Yeah, and then it destroys your ship.
Only if it falls on me.
That's
That land's gonna get queued up here in a minute though. If you don't watch it.
That sounds like a him problem, to be honest.
I keep coming in, you see him fly by me. I'm like, what?
all right. So
This is a nice space.
Was I already chewed through half of it.
Yeah, but I still have a general idea of what it was.
Yeah.
It's got all the new
It is
stuff.
a nice
on it.
little.
I like it. It's kind of reminds me of that one movie. You know where all the big bugs killed everybody,
Oh, Starship
crawled
Troopers.
over the wall. Yeah, that one. That's what this looks like.
I mean, that's basically what it is it's a small military outpost.
Flat ground area.
while I'm thinking about it, entity list.
You're just going to delete the Passover?
Yeah, it's still another planet. So
I mean, I just killed all my
Search.
batteries, so mine should delete.
remove.
Mine was destined to the grinder pit.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like the way it felt.
Now, the Passover would need to be reconfigured for the new planet, anyways. It was probably overthrusted. New planet.
Does this one have
But-
less atmosphere or something?
No,
No,
it's
this
better.
has a thicker atmosphere.
Yeah, it's higher.
Oh, good. I won't go into outer space by accident. Only when I want to. And
Yeah.
even when I wanted to, it didn't work.
Well, even
Quite
with the speed
curious.
mod, you're gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, let that be known to Eric. You might want to put that in
Oh
announcements.
gosh,
Don't.
the large prop.
Yeah.
On the other planet were 5 meganewtons, now they're 8.1. So that will really help.
So basically, if I would have made it to this atmosphere, I would have been fine.
Yep.
Yes.
100%.
Is every time I get out of, I didn't have enough thrust to keep moving. I probably needed to do what you guys are doing. Go around the planet and risk everything, but. What's up, Bison? You're gonna get ground, man. Watch
I'm
out.
just trying to get the leftovers you're leaving behind.
Oh, I don't even know if there is any. I'm just kind of moseying back and forth to every grid I see laying around.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Damn planet's not level either. Can't we have a flat planet? Come on, flat Earth.
No such thing.
Well, the plateau I landed on originally was fairly flat.
I think I finally found the damn.
We don't need hydrogen, though. Oh, but it is flat, yeah. You are correct there. If you want flat, like Groundline said, a lake is flat.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Go
just
find a lake.
didn't want. Go jump in one, right?
Go jump in the lake!
Nari, are you still putting stuff in your cursor?
I was throwing it into the ship since it was right here, but I can.
No, that's fine. I was going to take your cursor up on the ship and find a spot for it to park.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. So I just have got it locked down with landing gear. All the thrusters and everything are still on.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, I will
Got beat up
work on
a
the
little bit, huh?
printer, because I want to print my Templar so I have a ship.
Yeah.
You might want to go work on the printers then, because they don't work.
That's what I said I was going to go do.
Well, the printer works,
First
okay?
part.
It just doesn't like to weld blueprints for some reason.
Oh,
It's-
I see a problem with these doors.
Don't worry about the doors.
The new lab doors are real janky if you're not level.
Yeah, getting
I
in and
didn't
out
really
of them.
think
That's
about that.
killed me most of the time. Just trying to get out of them damn lab areas where most of my body parts were.
Actually
Probably
saw somebody who used the half stairs and put the lab door over top of them, and so basically you could open the door, go up the stairs, and then it was a little platform to walk across the top of the half stairs.
Oh yeah, kind of a ship slider type look.
Yeah.
I like
that's
that.
kind of cool.
You have these projectors labeled. You do.
This looks
Yes.
like a good place to just start a base anyway, so once
Yeah,
we get rid of
but-
this, we should have plenty of flat ground.
Yeah, I know. The tornado
Tornado.
part's kind of obvious.
I turned the bobs off in case you didn't guess.
Okay.
Yep, I figured it out the hard way.
Hmm?
Standing here waiting for it and it didn't do anything.
Oh, I just turned them off.
Oh, maybe they
There's a few things here and there on the
I
ground.
am
but
in the
nothing
corner
about-
where they wouldn't reach before, but I thought we put some.
I put
Oh,
them at both ends of the production line, so they should cover the whole ship.
there's a spot, Nari,
Oh, yeah.
right in front of me. I can't really tell what it is.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah,
spotlighting
just a
it
little
for you.
armor plate.
I think that's the last of it.
At least the stuff that's above ground. The rest will
Yeah.
have to be get by grid cleanup. Or we'll have to
Well,
manually
this
clean
is
it
a
up.
nice little flat spot, so we could easily start building here if need be.
So,
All right, where the hell is my other thing?
what other thing?
My
Your
other ship.
parking
My
spot?
park- Yeah.
Okay, it's over here. If you
Oh,
can see
okay.
me.
Yeah, I'm trying not to hit these cross beams and shit.
Nari, the cursor and gunship are both on rear deck.
Okay.
That way they don't have to worry about sails. They can just up and out.
Okay.
Plus,
Yeah,
there's
we
a
can-
large empty space back there anyway, so.
If you can get a similar setup for the Templar, it's going to be about the same size as Nari's.
Yeah, there's a bunch of space in the middle of the two, so.
Because I'm getting it lined up, fixing the print.
And we can move these ones over as well to make more space. They're not piped though, so I have not done that yet.
That's fine for right now. Yeah. They're
So
just connector locked to the ground.
Yep.
So this should be about in the center.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Everything's here. That base is now on this base.
Cool. Nice. Just in time for the weather to clear up.
Good. That's the one thing I won't miss about, or that I will miss about Octave. Just horrible weather.
We've gone so long without weather. It's been
So Phonic's ship is really big. I'm gonna move this over a block. I think you can park a little closer to the cursor. It's a little bit smaller.
Well, I can move the gunship too. That ain't a problem. Because I can tuck its wing kind of into this corner too.
There's a spot up back.
I just kind of put them far back instead of sideways.
So.
Guess we need to figure out about engaging the solar panels soon.
But we don't really have any solar for them. Yeah. I will unlock their rotor though.
And we do have reactors, excuse me, as backup power and lots of batteries. So.
Well, reactors are on at the moment.
Okay.
Recharging everything. So.
You know what we need in the printer area? We need cargo access in the print area. And there's an easy way to get it.
Oh, he put the access right outside the printer area.
On the lower level, yeah. Not on the level where you're in the room.
I'm going to turn Bob's back on so other people have the...
Nice.
Yep.
Got hit from something.
Oh yeah, that is kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it?
What is?
The doors.
You have to crouch to get in them at this angle.
Oh, the lab doors? Because they're a half block?
Yep.
Yeah.
We could put cargo access right here.
Yeah, I'm just making the...
Yes, I know. I'm trying to find the way down, too. So
I see what you're doing. I'll put cargo access in for you.
A turn around and another down.
Yeah.
That I remember, but there's the printer.
That's a refill station. Cargo terminal.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying. My head's too tall.
Yeah, you have to crouch. There we go.
I guess we do that observation deck we can use.
Yeah.
Okay, now why aren't those printing from that? Because that should be printable.
So I have to go figure out how to make a ship again.
Is that printing anything?
No.
Doesn't look like it.
This is the issue we were having the other day was the welders weren't printing projections.
Well, they don't look like they're on.
Once you start the weld...
Well, they're off now, but they were on just a minute ago.
You can start the weld, and they will...
Hold on a sec. I'm fixing to turn them back on.
Here...
Go ahead.
Maybe it's the glass.
There it goes.
Okay, so what do you do?
The glass was still in the way. It just had to get a little bit higher.
Oh, okay.
Did you change anything?
No.
Okay, so
you just raise it up just a smidge so that it had clearance outside the glass.
Doesn't really explain why the egg wouldn't weld. Might need to increase the tension on that. You got thrusters on.
Couldn't be.
They are.
It's sticking to something.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I see it. Hold on.
Oh, it's this back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cowling around the back thruster is off of the glass and it welded up ahead of time.
Alright, we're fighting Bobs at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Go shut them off real quick. We'll take care of this.
I got him. Make sure Nicor's is off. Okay, Bob's are all off, so.
This side is good. Nope.
Can you turn off the projector for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay, you should be.
Oh yeah, he's got a bunch of
Oh,
the ship.
yeah.
That's Bob is what happened there.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the problem with the eggs too, because I don't know.
I thought I
if we
had Bob's off when we did it.
I don't remember for sure, but maybe we should set up an event controller to turn off the Bobs whenever the welders go on.
Oops, there's a welder.
Yeah.
You get it working?
Kind of.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
kind of.
Oh,
it's
it's
bouncing all
missing
over.
the window in the center.
It
That's
was
another
not
problem.
before.
Your thing is bouncing around.
So
Oh, yeah.
yeah. We probably need to check the inertial tensor on that since
Yeah,
The
the
update
update
turned all
would have
those
messed
all-
that up.
yeah,
Yeah, they're all off by default, if I remember right.
yeah.
No, the window's here. Or did you just put it back?
So
Okay, I just saw it phase through, so that's why I assumed it wasn't there.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
here.
seeing a red tip, so
No, we're good. Gotta put a welder back once I get out of here. Okay.
Yeah,
there's
I can
something
walk
else
across it.
blocking that space.
Yeah, it's right here. I get it.
Ah,
junks. Click on the welders real quick. Oh, not wow.
Onyx got the rest of the parts, so he needs to finish welding that up.
Yep.
I guess we could just turn on one of the welders.
Yeah,
They will weld next to each other.
No, we're good.
So, yeah, we did have a big piece of glass in there, but it is completely gone now.
No, it's
No,
No,
there.
you can walk on it. Yeah,
Oh,
it's still
okay,
there.
no,
Okay.
you're right.
It's just.
Alright. You ready for me to begin printing again? We'll give us one
Yeah,
without Bob's.
You'll probably have to put that welder back in the group, but yes.
I did already.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of the way. Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh,
What happened there?
I think that was only desync, but
No,
No,
it
it's
wasn't
like-
decent. It moved.
did you put the inertial tensor on the
I
hinge?
just did. I just put it on the hinge.
That's what
Okay.
I was doing.
That should help.
It's supposed to be shared inertial.
Yeah.
Yeah, problem is the update.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
crack.
There's I crashed.
Oh, that's a full crash then.
Wow.
Jesus, the whole server crash.
Yeah, dude.
Somebody just joined us.
We all did.
That's funny.
Oh wow, it even crashed the damn.
Did it crash the
Discord.
server?
Yeah, I think it did. It crashed me out. I'm assuming it crashed everybody out.
Yeah.
Anybody in immediate vicinity, but I don't know if it did the full server.
You'll have to ask Groundline. He's the only other
Groundline
person I
said
think
he's
it-
fine, so yeah, it was just
Yeah.
immediate vicinity.
Good night.
That happened to me
Why?
and Nari yesterday, though.
Well, but that was the desk.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe the galleon is just too big. It causes stabilization errors.
It's not any bigger than like the Judgment or the
I was
I
gonna say,
didn't think it was.
Huntsman.
I was gonna say we had the Huntsman that was 3 times more complicated than this, with like full elevators and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Most of this has is hinge
But the
doors
Huntsman
and a
didn't have any
piston.
props on it.
That's
This is true. If the props are eaten through system resources, that could be an issue.
I'm glad I turned down one of the other
Well,
servers.
the other,
man.
well, no, the other thing too is, I know your ship has thrusters on. I don't know if the dampeners are trying to move it either.
Well, they were saved with thrusters off. I'm going to go ahead and
I would just make sure.
Well, there
they're
was
off.
I don't know what it was. The hinge.
I
or
just turned its
piston or
dampers off.
something
Yeah, that'll work.
Did not have the inertial temper. The inertial.
Well, the piston should not have an inertia tensor on it.
Okay.
Okay.
One of them did.
The-
I was
but
looking
the
at
hinge
it.
should be again, and we did roll back, so we need to check that again.
Yep,
it did
it's
roll
good.
back.
Well,
No.
I rolled back a little bit, I thought, because I don't.
Welders are still on,
Say-
by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, the piston's the one that doesn't have it on right now.
Right, and
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
it's not supposed to have it on because it's connected to the ship.
Right.
Oh, your ship's just about done. It's done.
Let me turn on the galleon bobs again. Because they'll get whatever was missed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
anything,
I am
well,
gonna
it'll be off.
increase impulses on the piston to try to prevent that. It shouldn't need much, but I mean, none of the ships we're printing in here should weigh enough to make that piston do what it was doing.
Right. Is the button for the ceiling on the desk
On-
here?
Yes.
I am
It should be in the seat.
I have-
There you go.
damage to some of my thrusters on the bottom that didn't fully weld. Bob doesn't seem to be getting them. It's the internal thrusters, the tail rotors.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still fly without them.
When you connect
I
to
need,
a connector, Bob should be better about welding it up.
Yeah.
So you may need to connect.
Because
Is
like
somebody
I
ready
said,
to cut me loose and I'll stay on the cockpit?
Nicore's up there. Because as I've seen before,
You want me to raise
Bob
the
has
piston, or you just want to take
difficulty-
off?
I can just take off from here when you cut me.
so
And of
Bob
course,
has
got
trouble
you.
welding through a small grid conversion.
loose.
It seems like.
And you're on the ground.
Yep.
Hold up. Turn off the projector.
Yep.
Well, no, it's not connected
Oh,
to
yeah.
anything.
Never mind.
But,
Projector's off anyway.
Okay, so towards the back here, I put you a connector right here next to the cursor. You might need to reverse so that you're not pointed in the same direction,
Yeah.
or we
Alright,
might
go
have to
on.
move these.
You.
Actually, yeah, you can get in. Tight.
How am I doing alignment wise?
Oh, you're down.
Move to your
Other way. There you go.
left a little bit and forward. Smidge to the right. Half a block. A little bit more.
Oh, we can
There you
Okay.
go. No?
we can line those
Now
up.
you are.
There
Yeah,
he goes.
We can line
Pretty
those up a
power.
little better, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just needs to be moved to the other way.
Yeah, because I didn't
Whee!
know if it would. I didn't know if it would crash the game again. So yeah. And
I wonder if it
everybody
crashed
was-
all of our
yeah,
Discord too.
It did.
No, I mean I wonder if that's what reason.
Oh, not the Discord part. It's just local.
Yeah. Back to showing you my screen. Well, showing you my game. Bloom.
Okay, now check and make sure everything.
Yeah, it's fairly new, so better than everything else. Though OBS doesn't have anything like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can hear something in the background. Let me know. I'll go turn it down.
No, you're good.
No.
Kiddo's watching a movie and it's on surround sound, so
Nah, can't even hear it.
okay.
Get him up.
Okay. So, what is our plan now? I thought we were going to crash the pirate ship into the side of a mountain, and then lock it as a station.
Almost did that anyway, so
Right?
Yeah, I thought that was the plan. So,
continuation.
Yeah.
We get the drill ship off, and then y'all have at it. Just back up about 30 foot, and we'll be fine.
Right.
I'm going to close the bay here so that we don't run into it. Number 9.
Yep, it's closing.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
So, Eisen, do you have an ore detector on your Templar?
No. I can put one though.
Okay.
Drill ship does.
Yeah,
I
I've got
think
a-
my little Explorer here has one. I can't remember. No, it does not. The new one does.
Mine does, so that, I mean, I'm just saying that if we want to go and start scouting for ores, there's gold right over there, 300 meters away.
Got magnesium over here.
Magnesium over there.
Both nice to have.
Do what I
So-
do.
But we need to find iron. Whoop.
We can strap an ore detector to the phage.
It is
Y'all are
large.
thinking-
Yeah.
Y'all
That,
are way too
yeah.
small.
that would probably be the best to do.
I'll take the phage off so it can we can reach the bottom to add one. When he all wants to.
Let's show y'all how to do this.
Nicole's
There we
just
go.
gonna throw a
Up.
large one on the top.
There you go. Now range.
Well, but that only works if it's close enough to the boat.
Well, it's connected. But yeah, I get what you say. No idea where the hell they are. Excuse me.
So you want me to take out these 2 armor blocks here by the
Actually,
lights?
what I'm thinking is since we won't need the parachutes anymore, maybe we take out this one back here.
Where's the parachutes? Oh, okay.
This block and this chute. That's gonna drop some chutes. I'll pick
There's
them
actually
up.
nothing that close. Surprise.
This whole desert we landed in is spotted with ores that we just can't see. So we'll definitely be able to use them. I'm sure there's gonna
what
be
we need
plenty
iron
one
for?
of them.
I have like
Because we
400.
always need iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
On us. Oh, look, a hatch.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
I got like it.
how
You're
flat is this spot?
That's
we
the
wanna-
plateau. That's the
silver.
plateau I came down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about originally. It's pretty flat, but
The
So there's
okay.
that gold we see. There's silver with it.
okay.
That's actually
yeah.
pretty nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and GPS this.
Because I'm thinking we want to be raised up a little bit, at least next to a cliffside, because then we can put the galleon kind
Oh,
of just
fucking
along
hell.
the cliff.
That looked. Did you explode,
Loading.
Nicole?
Part of it, yes.
Yeah, you ripped off your drill. What did you hit? The
A flag, I
Blast.
guess?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why the fuck is that there?
that would be Phonic's idea.
That's the flag, man. Why are you breaking my flag?
It was straight up to get blown up. Thanks.
Pay attention when you're flying.
Like Guacamole, you break a chorizo statue.
Yeah.
You're breaking my stuff.
All I saw was a red blink and then boom. Like, well, I guess I came close to something.
Yep, he ripped the flag off entirely. So
Oh, I found
That's
some
took
iron.
off a whole cargo, a bunch of. Oh my god.
wow, you ripped the hell out of your ship.
Yep, it took a lot of crap off.
Eh,
Now,
plug it back up. Bobs will
just-
take care of it.
Yeah.
yeah,
exactly.
I gotta get connected though.
Oh, did
Oh,
it
your
get...
connector broke.
My bottom one was. It's almost fixed.
Just need some small steel tubes.
Roundabout
There we
how
go.
tall
Whoa,
kind
you
of
just shoved
maybe
me out of the way.
is said galleon.
All right. Now just wait for all that to be rebuilt. Is this ship moving?
No.
Should
God, it
be.
feels like it does. Now we
think you're
definitely
just-
do stuff.
Just desyncing.
Probably.
Oh, I found everything now.
Never mind.
This,
Okay.
shouldn't be too hard.
Take me from what you called my ball of death to this damn death. First
There
time
you
I
go.
crashed my own
Let
ship.
me know if
was
y'all
into
got all the 3 of those
flag.
GPSs.
Yeah.
I did.
Yes.
I gotta get rid of all these old ones.
Silicon, nickel, magnesium, ferrous, nickel, cobalt, and silver, gold. That should be everything that's on the Earth-like planet. So
And it's all
Right next
within
to
like
us.
2 kilometers of us, or 3 kilometers, give or take.
All right. Get rid of a lot of my damn GPS.
This could be a good spot.
Oh, we can go up on that plateau if we want. Heck, we could even do a cool base type. Might be an overhanging veranda or pier off the cliff.
That's
Like-
That'd be kind of cool.
that's
mount
what I was
some
thinking of.
blocks into the cliff and then merge block the ship to it. Like cut off the front part and merge the ship into.
Yeah, I could
Debacle.
just take.
I was actually thinking making
Have
like
fun.
a makeshift dock on the side of the cliff that the ship is kind of either resting on or next
Word
to.
to, basically.
Yeah, yeah. That
Build
way
a
you can
dock
kind of
into the
just
cliff,
walk up to it.
Dry dock.
Yeah.
What we can
So,
do is have you fly this above that, and I'll take Gabby and just cut it right in half.
Yeah.
Let it fall
Well,
where it may.
we need the mini gab because we'd want a cleaner cut than a huge
Alright.
gouge.
But we don't want to gather anything, so just stick it on right click,
Grinders
cut it
don't
right in
have
half.
that.
That's true.
You just have to let the parts fall to the ground.
Scatter
Um,
the bottom of it, yeah.
This actually isn't a bad spot to be honest, because it's got a relatively straight like drop off, and then
Mm-hmm.
the cliff face itself, I guess, should be long enough to seat the galleon on.
Do you have an antenna on your heli?
Nope. But I am only 2.5K away. Is my suit one not that far?
Suit is 250 meters.
Oh,
or
that's right. Yeah,
150 meters.
I don't have the thing on. Let me put one on here real quick.
Oh yeah, you GPS. I'm tired apparently.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the GPS. I could totally put a GPS.
Okay, well, if this thing's going to stay permanently moored, I guess I do need to remake the passover a bit different. So we have a mobile base of some variety.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. If we do the multiple large grid fighters,
True.
like you were talking about, then we should have plenty of support to take out any bases or MES and installations that we need to.
Yeah,
How big is
So-
this planet, anyways?
I think I made it like 60.
So not
So-
something we can swiftly cross like the other, at least not as much.
No,
Yeah,
but
so
it's
we
not
can-
as huge as like a normal Earth, like where everybody's going to be away from each other the entire time too.
I thought 60 was fairly standard for Earth-like and Pertam.
120
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
for Earth-like, anyways. Pertam,
I have an antenna.
think
on
Pertam
this
is the
thing. What am I
same.
doing?
because they have 40-kilometer atmospheres on both of them. So
I do have.
Yeah,
an
but I'm
antenna.
used to
It's just off.
landing on the planet and getting the free GPS to the trade station, it being 60 kilometers away on the other side of the planet.
Okay. Okay, now I have the antenna on.
Okay.
Let me make sure it's actually at a, yeah, it's at 5K. So me and Eisen were kind of thinking the same in that kind of have a dry dock or basically
Yeah.
a ship along the cliff edge and then the base on the cliff itself, whether it's overhanging or up on top, doesn't really matter to me. The overhanging one sounds cool, but
Oh, just around the ship, just the dock facilities and stuff.
yeah. And I figured that way, in case we wanted to keep using the ship, we can actually dock it, and then it'll
Yeah.
still be able to disconnect and go where we want.
Yeah, just stick a merge block on it. Or are you talking about mounting it just by a connector? Because if we're just going to be basically leaving it here for the most part, we should probably merge block it to the voxels. Turn it into a station.
That's, I guess, the bigger question is it going to be stationary from here on out, or is it going to be...
But I mean, as long as we don't weld anything to it, a merge block will hold it just fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, it counts it as one grid, and then we don't have to worry about connector shenanigans.
Right. No, I fully
So-
agree with that.
I'm sorry, I missed that. My wife was asking me stuff. So we're gonna merge block it up to the base.
Yeah, we're gonna build a dock and then merge block the ship to the dock, making sure that it stays free in case we do ever need to take it somewhere.
Makes
But
sense.
then it won't be
Shaking all over the place or having some
Mhm.
yeah.
clang issues going on.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, having it as a static grid makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
If it's not going to be regularly moving, though she probably flies really well on this planet.
She does. The only problem was by the time I got here, I had half an hour worth of power left.
Yeah. Big
Which
vessels like
reminds
this are
me,
real power.
when I landed and probably still, it was running on only reactors, so which should be fine. Just fair warning.
So in other words, we need to build a wind tower pretty quick.
At least get a foundation going, probably. Which
Okay,
I
so-
do have steel plate, so I can start something at least.
All right.
Or we can
Do you have a
bring it
GPS
over
of where
here.
you're planning?
Let me get one. I just had my antenna on. Whoops, not what I wanted.
So, how long is your antenna length? Because I don't.
5K. It's off the about 2 o'clock off the front of the ship.
Oh, you are not where I was thinking.
And you are farther than 5K away.
It's 2.67, the horsefly.
Yeah,
Horsefly?
horsefly.
All right, the direction I am pointing currently, if you've got your stuff on.
I
Why-
do,
what?
but I don't see the horsefly.
Well, I
Oh.
do.
I see SAS speeder 14 kilometers away, free NPC base, but I don't see the horsefly at all.
I am in line with the speeder.
Well, a little bit to the left of where I am with relative to Nari. He's like, if I go to fly to him, this way.
I am
do not see him.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Are you sure you have your signals on? I guess. Well, I mean, you know that.
Yeah, I can see magnesium, gold, the free NPC base, Nakor, and the drill ship, the Phage, Eisen, the Cursor, the Templar. All of my HUD signals are on.
I sent a GPS, so hopefully that helps. If you want, we can go to the actual plateau. This was just the first one I found.
I can see the base location. Let me see how far I have to get to before I can see your signal.
Man, that's really weird.
$1K.
Wow.
Are you sure your antenna is on?
I mean, I could see it.
Yeah, that's right, you could. But yeah, oh hey, we've even got ice in case we need it. But yeah, I had to get it turned on exactly at 1K.
That's odd.
I'm coming over with some wind power and
Weird.
steel just to
Okay.
get started.
Hey, there's a Nakor.
I got a little steel plate on me.
Yeah.
So where do we want the dock? Do we want the dock right here, where it's nice and craggy, or?
I'll say this was just the general area, so
I
if
mean,
we want to go
'cause
up or
what
down
about-
the cliff,
Well,
I mean,
just take a look at right this spot right here, down
Yeah.
a little bit. So this is a nice, real sharp cliff for the dock, and it's got a little bit of a flat area for land that we can build off, and then we can build up the hill. Oh, hi, Eisen.
I watched it. That's funny.
I was stopped.
Yeah. There is a little bit further. I guess we really don't have a north or south on here, do we?
Nope.
Not until the sun comes up, but if you're on the cliff edge facing the ship, to the left, there's a little smoother of an area as far as like the edge wise.
You can put it wherever you want. I just thought this was kind of a neat little.
Oh no, yeah,
overhang
you're right.
Goes up. So.
I'm with you on it.
Just start the first block, and I'll go ahead and put a wind tower on it. And we can move the wind tower later, but I want to get it
We can always move the blocks too.
started at least.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, Phonic, where do you want it? Where do you want the block?
Let's get it. Oh god, lined up with gravity, I guess. I guess we'll do highest point, right? Make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course it's only turning 90 degrees. There we go.
Guess I get to make a large drill ship next.
That's it.
'Cause I look really tiny inside this mine shaft.
Actually, the sun's coming up. I better unlock the.
The solars.
Yeah.
I did unlock the rotors, so you should just be able to hit the button and let them go.
When the ship decides to come in, there it is.
It takes them a couple seconds.
Yeah. Got a lot of stuff to load now. Rosa processing station over there. Rogue sappers. Finest ore and purest gases. They should have ore over there.
Yep.
If we wanted to take out that NPC base. So I need to hit the solar resets.
Yes. Should be number 2.
And I hit it. We'll see if it starts turning.
They probably won't start moving until the sun is actually gonna hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Although you may want to get the ship over here to the cliff so we can line up and see where the merge block needs to be. Because we can go ahead and get it merged and get it static.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. So go ahead and hit number 1 again.
Because then we can get wind charging.
Mm-hmm.
You hit number 1, Nari?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, you guys ready?
Sure, let's watch us crash. No, we've already done the hard part. This should be the easy part.
Yeah. And turn those off just in case. Where is Nakor? Mining?
He's out mining, I think, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's a couple of kilometers over there.
Jesus. Camera angles.
Oh, are those small ships now blocking your camera?
No, it was the cliff.
Won't matter too much here shortly.
Yeah. Because if I bring the camera out far enough, I don't have to listen to propellers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't remember your stopping distance is going to be
In miles?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're passing over some silicon nickel magnesium.
Oh, those aren't the ones you found?
No, I didn't find them in this direction. It might be good for us to build down that cliff and actually do some plunge mining on this open plain.
Hmm.
Silver and gold here.
Because plunge mining, you get the resources real quick. And heck, we actually built right on top of some resource. Not that it's
Silicon
Silicon.
so far. Ice
Magnesium.
and
Silicon,
ice.
magnesium, and ice. Oh.
Well, we'll find a spot to merge, I guess, and figure out how we
You gotta
want
go.
the ship positioned.
I like the current position, just obviously up higher.
This far out.
Well, no, closer to the cliff, but up
Okay.
higher.
Yeah.
If you about center on that wind tower and go up, I think that'll be a pretty good spot for it.
Sorry, back
You're good.
Hello.
taking care of things. I think I filled up my ship too.
Taking care of business.
Almost. Guess we can use a little gravel too. Huh?
Up higher.
I was thinking deck height, so if you want to guide
Yeah.
me to that.
Okay, you're about deck height. Come towards me now. And still come towards me. And still come towards me. Up a little higher. A little bit more. Actually, let me go ahead and get a
I was gonna
protrusion
say-
with a merge block.
About here is probably where I'm gonna be feeling comfortable with it.
Well, you got to go higher too.
Yeah.
See if you can attach those two.
Are you flying the behemoth?
I am.
Yep.
No, better stay away then.
Turn to your right
you-
a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Rotate the ship
Up.
a little bit.
Turn to the right a little bit more. Good. Now towards us a bit.
Going.
Up a little.
You're
Towards us
getting
a bit
yellow.
more. If you go towards us a bit more, that's away.
I'm not controlling that. That's.
Oh, you're actually
it's-
rolled a bit. That's
Yeah.
part of the
That's
problem.
magnet.
The roll to make our side lower.
So roll right.
And then towards
Roll left,
Thrust.
actually.
thrust towards the block. You're too far away. Bit more.
Visible.
Still too far away. Okay, now
Boom. We're set. And there went the solar towers. Oh no.
Nice.
And
What happened there?
Yeah, they tried to turn as you locked.
No.
they should have been locked. Oh, and they, well,
oh, there goes my phage.
Are you locked down? No, there definitely goes your phage.
Wow.
It's just like trying to
What
flip it
was
off.
that?
Y'all wanted a wreck.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, poor Nari's ship. Why?
Aw.
It got
Oh,
smashed
my.
into the floor.
Ugh.
I kept seeing
Well-
it blowing up. I was wondering why.
I did say I wanted to build a new fighter. Get these temporary containers that had.
But what happened? It was not that violent of a connection.
No.
Apparently it was.
apparently-
I
Wow,
guess.
Up top, it just looked like it said, nope, flip. Oh, you even crushed Gabby a little bit.
Oh no, we still have all of our production and everything, all that safe. It's
Yeah,
it's-
Yeah.
that's
everything.
something-
That's
Everything's
why we
still-
put it in the bottom of the ship.
Yeah. No,
Before
everything
the
is
rotor
still
off the heli.
Oh, Phonic, your scout got crushed as well.
Yeah, I saw.
You might want to get the phage. I can't get Gabby out either.
You can't
so-
get the phage.
The only thing you can do with the phage is grind it.
Yeah, I can't get Gabby up, so maybe small Gabby.
If it's still in one piece.
Well, the drill ship's good because I was out getting iron.
We're gonna
That's-
need that iron to repair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any
Although
place
you,
to
you
park.
did want a crashed ship, so you've got a crashed ship now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is this one piped?
These ones back here on the back are not. The ones in the center of the ship should be.
The one right behind Gabby?
Should be, depending on
there's-
whether or
there's
not
shit.
anything inside broke.
I don't know what's all here, so I'm gonna try to get close and clean it up.
That's just wild.
Yeah, you got struts and beams and parts laying all over the ground here.
Yep. And half of my ship has fallen inside, so we'll have to go down to the bottom deck. And...
I think this is where the damn. No, this couldn't have been where one of the solar panels was. The solar
The thing
panels
is-
are still
The
intact.
funny thing is that it did blow up the projector this time, so I can't even salvage this. Like I could when my ship got cut in half.
Oh, even tiny Gabby got blown up. That's where all these parts are from.
Okay. Well,
Still have battery though. Just your container got blew up. So
Oh,
it
that's
blew
not
up
bad.
everything else.
My son said it looks like a more accurate landing for us.
Had to happen
Sounds
at some
about right.
point, right?
yep.
That was about
Nothing
right.
goes perfectly smooth.
No, he's not wrong.
And it was the last literal second.
Yep.
We would have been done. Would have been starting
Well,
to
you know
build.
Alright,
We
I gotta
had
grind this.
We had too much stuff, so this will
Obviously.
reduce the number of grids we have, and we can now have the opportunity to replace them
Yes.
properly.
with something else.
Something that is more appropriate to this planet, not tuned to Octave.
The game said you didn't have to rebuild the galleon, so I'm gonna make you rebuild everything else.
Pretty much
Well,
did
the
my
funniest part is
my Templar survived.
I think
Well, your
touching
Templar was sitting on the mountain, wasn't it?
Big Gabby.
Exactly.
The
it
gunship
actually
is
looks
still in
fine.
one piece.
Yeah. I don't think your gunship took any damage.
It shook like shit because it's tilted and partially in the.
Have you looked at your
Blocks.
helicopter?
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
helicopter got.
Yeah, no, that's wrecked. The gunship is merged with the ship at this point.
Oh, that could be bad.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting the phage. The phage is embedded in the ship right now.
Well,
So I'm
you got a
trying to
nice
get
load of iron, nickel, and a little bit of stone. Hell of a fucking... And it fell on top of everything.
It did. It was stupid.
Well, the the crow's nest is now pointing at your new dock. You can basically walk off of it.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even
This
know if I have a
funny, though.
blueprint of the phage, honestly.
I blew up my front mag. Anyway.
I think you
Uh,
did take a blueprint of it when we were doing a test flight, but I don't recall for sure.
Turned on my
Let's see.
bulb. This might be bad.
I do not have it.
Why? What are you doing?
What is
Trying to take
bad?
Gabby off.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess. If you want us to cut that off so you can.
Gonna fling it somewhere.
actually, go down now. You should be okay.
Nope, no time.
No, I'm saying it's resting on the other beam, so you should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna grind my way out.
I guess that works.
Well, I guess this gives me an excuse to print off my new helicopter too, so not a bad outcome, I guess.
Wait,
Woohoo! A little bit of
how did
a
it make a
lag.
tunnel through the center of the phage exactly?
You want me to?
No, something already did.
Oh,
Something just blew up.
that was
Oh.
one of my grinders.
Yes, it was.
Damn it.
Well, I suppose the plus side, if I want to rebuild the phage, I can always just watch the stream.
Yeah.
Some of my helicopters down here by the briefing room.
Yeah, half of my ship is inside the deck as well, so I'll go down and grind it off when we get to that point. I get all this on the deck cleaned off, so
Yeah.
Well, that just goes to show you guys that stuff happens to us too.
yep.
Who was it?
we don't
Green
always-
Dragon that said we probably do admin stuff. I'm like, no, no.
No.
We probably suffer more than most.
Yep.
We don't always stage a crash to start a season.
No. We
Come
don't
by it
always.
naturally.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Most of the time.
Oh, here's a light panel from the deck above.
That doesn't surprise me.
I was like, why aren't the stairwell sparking and smoking? Oh. Hey, honestly, Nikor, I would recommend just letting me hand grind the phage because I don't know what's going to happen when we get towards its nose that is currently.
Embedded in the
Sitting
deck.
on.
Yes. No, it's not. It's not sitting on. It is inside the deck.
Ow.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
great.
That's why I'm focusing on grinding it down top down by hand, so there's as little mass as possible by the time I get there.
I'm trying to think.
Well, the good news, the gunship was embedded
Right.
too, and I just ground the block it was embedded in, and it did
Fell through.
release the rest of it.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to have happen to this
So-
until the mass is reduced.
Yeah. Because that's sitting over the empty spot of the lower decks, which leads
I'm
down
trying
to
to be-
cargo.
Not hitting everything.
I have a blueprint in the core, so don't worry about hitting the other stuff. A lot of that's
I'm
fixed,
trying to
so
take out a lot of this without taking out that right there.
that's fine. Anything not connected to rotors or hinges will be replaced by Bob.
I'm on you, paying your butt. Now we got to get a whole new solar thing going on.
Now we'll just do wind.
Yeah.
Now we get a lot of these
Yeah.
old parts back then.
I can put up a projector of Spaceman at this optimized wind tower.
Timber. All right. Oh, we even lost a couple props.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
from
we
the
did.
towers falling.
Oh, well, my ship is inside now.
That's nice.
Not
Oh.
unexpected. I knew it was going to
Yeah.
do that because it blew out holes in the deck. So as I was grinding away the ship, it was getting more likely to fit. Yeah.
I can't see where the bottom is, so.
All right.
Nakora, I'll help you with that.
Actually, it might be in my bedroom.
Ow!
Oh no, it's probably in the captain's quarters.
Yeah,
Yeah, here it is.
Oops.
that was me, don't worry. I was getting it more your level.
Boy, what?
Oh, I need energy.
Well,
Well, that's a deep subject, but go ahead and dig in anyways.
it's the whole what to do now. I guess tally ho and keep grinding for now.
Let it happen.
Mhm.
Yep.
I think a bunch of these connectors on deck are not conveyed.
they are.
Anymore?
Possibly anymore because
They were.
it wouldn't let me withdraw, or I couldn't access the hydrogen tank from some of them, rather. But I can from inside the ship. So
So some of the lines may have been broke.
mhm.
Oh, that one definitely. Oh yeah, they were. I see it. Okay, I'll fix that real quick.
Okay.
So where
The
we
nose
at?
of the phage is now inside the ship.
Yep, I saw that.
Probably because that
Come on,
nose is made
come
out of
on.
heavy armor.
Good Lord, this thing's got too much thrust.
No, you're just not full enough.
There's that too. Did I break my?
Okay,
Connector?
conveyors should be fixed.
That's what happened. Damn conveyor or my connector got broke.
Mm.
Ah, I can't get out from under now. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna look for scrap metal inside the ship now.
Yeah.
A lot.
All right.
Good gravy. We got scrap on the engineering deck too.
What the hell are you doing, boy? Oh, what's moving? Oh yeah, I don't care.
Ooh, don't do that.
Inventory full.
Okay. No, we lost a gun.
We did.
The one thing he worries.
I mean, to be fair, he placed all 40 of them.
No, I lost my connector.
Ah, those are simple.
That's a block.
Always something.
But guns are life.
Ah, how American.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Oh boy, that's still a hole in the floor. Yep.
Fill my inventory with nothing but
You gotta watch
scrap
those.
metal.
They pop out of nowhere, apparently.
They do right now. Oh look, there's another piece of the phage. There's some more over
this
here. Some
scrap
over there.
metal.
Yeah, it's just, it fills up your inventory completely. Got a rolling barrel.
Yay! We found the room.
The room? What room
Rum.
are you missing?
Rum.
Oh,
Apparently it was connected to a ladder.
It's actually what kept it from rolling.
I think that's pretty much cleaned up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is still connected if you need power and hydrogen.
Oh, I found a piece of the mini Gabby.
yeah.
Yeah, she
Go ahead
blew
and
up
grind it
behind.
down as well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, our grinder pit evaporated.
Yeah. Crap.
Well, that's
In
unfortunate. No, it fell.
it almost did in that hydrogen tank. It's fine. It's fine. But if things had fallen
Much further.
differently,
Hey, at least we still have the ore detector. Which apparently we did have on the ship already.
Oh yeah, I did put one of those on there. Because we were thinking we were going to have to fly around a little bit to find a good spot to settle.
that was such a catastrophic failure. Dadgum.
I'm still very... Well, no, I can't say that. I know exactly what happened. I just don't want to admit it, because that means space engineers' physics are way jank.
Well, I mean, that's obvious.
It is, but I don't like admitting it.
Oh, this connector isn't piped up anymore. This one here.
That one hasn't been piped for a while.
Oh. Oh yeah, that is the extra
I just
connector.
connected a bunch of them. Because it was this T
yeah.
junction that was broken.
So,
Unless conveyors on the wall side got broke, but I don't see any yellow or red.
no, I don't think this one was ever connected. This was the spare.
Not sure which one that is.
The one right next to you, Phonic. The one that I'm emptying right now.
Oh, yeah, no, that one's not. That was the one I had my helicopter on, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it didn't have any cargo, so it didn't matter.
Right. I was thinking it was connected. That's where I was dumping the parts.
Oh.
Since it is not connected, I have to dump the parts somewhere else.
Again.
I expanded our wind production a little bit more.
Okay. That we'll keep it our running on the basics for right now. But
Well,
what we got going
This
on?
is actually going to be enough wind power to give us a decent going.
Just turn Bob back on. Should cover it.
Yeah, they're building it.
Okay, cool. Ooh. You know what you could do, Phonic? Instead of having the big solar panels now?
Hmm?
Put an LCD of all the stuff we have.
we've got that
Oh, I
down
don't
below.
want to do that.
Good lord.
Okay. Do you have a power status LCD somewhere?
No.
Nope. There is the
I'm just
Izzy
gonna
room.
I'm just going to quickly throw one down at the top just so I can get an idea of what our situation is.
I mean, we got a lot of energy cells, and apparently we drained them coming over here. So
Well, I flew around the planet 3 times.
twice.
No, it was 3.
Was it 3?
Yep.
So
3rd time was the charm. Man, it might have been 4 actually. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know, he's doing it for about 25 minutes, so.
Yeah. It was a few times.
What are you using as the LCD tag in here? Anything?
Oh, here's baby daddy. Whoa, what the
Ow.
hell just blew up?
what the hell?
That was me.
What was?
That was our hydrogen tank
Yes,
Yep.
it was.
and
Why
a
do we have a
lot of
hydrogen?
other stuff.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
What did you
Ow.
drop on it?
There
Phonic
was
blew
a
up.
row of blast door blocks that I was trying to get rid of, and they rolled.
And most of the
and-
batteries.
They rolled and smacked
Good time
into
for
it.
those,
Good thing I put batteries at both ends.
Yep.
Yeah.
And glad I got the props up and running.
I hope the storage wasn't over here.
Ow. No.
No, the storage is in the middle of the boat.
Yeah. No, the only large thing we really lost out of that was the hydrogen tank and the batteries.
Which
Now
We
we
did-
don't have any. Yeah, we don't have any
We-
hydrogen to refill our bottles, but we are
At
close
all.
to ice.
No
We're
worries.
on top of ice. But yes.
I got 4 bottles. I'm good. Good night. Bye.
God damn it.
Oh my! How did Gabby get stuck in the pillar?
That's what I was coming to look at, and then it went boom. So I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That wasn't me. This was.
even got you on camera. Wasn't
Oh,
me.
straight up, yeah. There was
We
just
keep-
no.
Ooh.
There was no saving it.
We're gonna try
They
to
were
keep this
perched in a
going.
way to where I couldn't get
Yeah,
a ship to
she's-
them, and
She's simple enough to build. Just grind her down.
God damn it.
She was only
guess-
supposed to be a temporary ship in the
Why
first
is it
place.
moving so fucking
Oh,
much?
because the thrusters are on, but the
Motor.
cockpit is wrecked. Oh no, I guess.
I'm killing the batteries.
So I just turned off the dampener, so it shouldn't drift around anymore.
All right, all the batteries are dead.
But yeah, she had thrusters in the
I
upward
forgot
direction.
about these opposite rotor thruster things.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is we have infinite power on the turbines as it sits currently.
Really?
Mhm.
Even are the batteries on recharge, or are they still on auto?
They're
Well,
still
half
on
of 'em are
recharge.
blown up, so.
Oh,
But
okay.
I mean, notice how many wind towers I built. I didn't just put
Yeah,
one.
20.
Inventory.
So I did still
There
didn't
wasn't
think
just a
that
couple.
was enough. Was
I mean,
quite
it's-
enough to get us powered back up. But I guess since we
11.4
lost half of our batteries, I mean that improves our.
It's 11.4 megawatts. That's not bad.
Inventory
Yeah.
full.
That is good. Are you grinding?
I'm here.
Inventory
Thought you might have been grinding my head, but I think it was
Yeah.
just the grind sparks, and I was standing too close to them, and it looked red. So.
I just
Yeah.
flew back because I was.
They're-
Now you
Oh,
got
yep,
me.
that is definitely blood coming out of me. Thank you, Nicor.
Hey, you hit me too,
inventory
damn it.
full.
They're maxing out at 460 kilowatts each. So yeah, that's good placement.
I know you hit me because I have 96 hit points.
Same.
So we clipped each other.
Yep.
Inventory
All right, let me help
full.
Phonic grind down what's left down here.
There ain't
grind your
much.
pit, yeah.
Mainly these
Oh, there
couple
still
of
is.
bars.
Inventory full.
Well, as it is, we could. Well, no, not anymore. We can't really change this now. I was fixing to say we could crash the back end into the side, and it would be a little difference.
Don't worry, we still have half the other part of the ship to blow up as we do this.
Inventory full.
It'll come.
Not worried about it. As long as we still have something to spawn in, we're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we definitely have that.
Damn it. I hate these little parts.
Full.
Well, all
Yeah.
those multiplying bottles that we complained about? I think they're going to come in handy here shortly.
Yep.
That wasn't
Now
planned.
my
at
drill
all.
ship's still good. I can hit the ice really fast.
Yeah, he's still got the drill ship, and we've got H2 generators down in production. So
And we have ice 100 meters away.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
we could hand drill ice.
getting
Like I said, the worst thing was that hydrogen tank just blowing up.
That was funny though. Good timing.
Well, the culprit is still here. Eisen's actually grinding it.
Yeah, I'm helping. Now that the bulk of the damage has been done, so any more damage is just like, whatever.
Yeah,
yeah.
honestly.
As long as the cargoes are still intact, we're fine.
And don't worry, Eisen, I did get a blueprint, so you don't have to re-armor this whole front.
Plus the back, that was a lot easier.
We still have 5K of ice in the cargo hold. We're fine.
How on earth did we still have 5K of ice in there? But okay.
I
sure.
may have found some ice when I was drilling. I don't know.
Oh, you did with the magnesium.
Oh yeah, earlier.
I remember seeing it in there.
Oh yeah,
We
we
had
still
one
have
more-
32 bottles of hydrogen in the storage.
Yeah, it's because I just. Oh, I have 11 on me.
Nikor put half of his away.
Apparently, I thought I only have 4.
Why?
This is
That's
why
'cause
we
I
end
was
up with 40 of them.
Because I hydro man from there with the survival kit, and I didn't want to make sure that I got here without worries. I
Fair?
just grabbed
Yeah.
what I could care. We ain't got no grinders, do we?
No, the
Gabby.
grind pit went down. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No, I
we
mean actual grinders, good grinders in the ship. I gotta
In the
make
ship? No. The grind pit is gone. Gone.
I mean, hand grinders.
we should.
Oh, yeah, we
'cause
should
we
have
just
the
transferred
grinders.
the inventory over
Fine, yeah.
from.
Just had to make one.
Alright. Let's see if I can. So, magic question. Do we leave the ship as is or get it re-welded up? It won't have the mass, but it'll have like the hydrogen tank and all that.
We're gonna need that just for hydrogen bottles, but
Well, I mean, we can put a smaller hydrogen tank in. I mean,
I would say
the
we don't.
main reason we had the big one was because of the fact that we had all that hydrogen from the old base.
Yeah,
But
the
sure,
one on the
you've got
base.
the. I mean, yeah, you've got the blueprint, so go ahead and paste it over it. And,
Alright,
I gave
we'll
us
need
some
a,
Quick
projector.
status LCDs up at the top here, just for
and
ingots
turn on
and
bombs,
power.
and they'll fix it up.
Something's not piped still because I can't pull out a grinder from that hole. One of the large grid cargoes doesn't seem to be piped up.
Mm,
It is. It's just not being transferred very.
Is the single line actually the back? Yeah,
So
it
they
is.
changed it. The
Mhm.
completely new model.
Yep.
Just by the LMR,
Oh,
Empty hole.
the projector.
yeah,
Yep.
the projector.
I need to
Single line used to be the top, didn't it?
Used to be the front,
The single line was the front, and the quad was the top.
but
Oh,
yeah,
it used to
now
be.
it's
Now it's a
Other
completely new
way.
model that makes a lot more sense.
We have an open T here. Is that gonna
Yeah.
cause any issues?
yep. I'm fixing to fix that.
Where the hell
Bob's
did it go
are-
to?
The ones up in the front of the ship.
No, down here in the cargo bay.
Hmm?
Oh no, that one. Yeah, that one's fine where it's at.
It's allowed to be open?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if there's any yellow because I couldn't pull out from top.
I'm going to set auto crafting now.
Ah, here it is.
Bobs are
Yeah, we got a
off.
break in the line. Damn it.
There's a big break in the line.
Well, there's like 4 blocks that are missing here.
Ralph.
Connect. Thanks. You can get that going. There's. What is it? Shift P?
For copying
To-
paint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would somebody be able to tell me which way the projection needs to go?
Well, it is currently facing towards the ground.
Nice.
Oh, up.
No, like the nose is pointed at the ground.
So would that way fix it?
Yes, that is right side up, and now it just needs to turn 180 degrees.
Like that?
No, one more. There you go.
Ooh,
Now it is.
that lined up.
Okay.
don't know if that-
It is not lined up,
I don't know if that's right, but God, it's.
and you need to go.
You gotta get out of here.
Looks like about 5 blocks to the left.
You gotta get out of here.
Oh, God.
The other left.
Okay.
There's a hole in the back I can get out of. Okay, yeah.
Let's see. One more.
And then back
And
about
then-
4.
No, forward. 3 blocks.
Oh, okay,
Looks like.
whatever. This way. One more.
Back 1.
The other way.
Forward 2.
Oh.
Did somebody turn Bob's off before you started this?
Yes.
The other way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the other 4.
About 7.
Like that?
One back.
One backwards.
I got the mast lining
go.
up.
Now you're lined up.
Cool.
Good.
Well, no, wait, stop. These
I'm not doing anything. What's up?
down 1.
Down one?
Well, see the thing. Look at this connector here at the front. Did it
the
fall
the
through? Is
turret.
it disconnected?
The turret's at the correct level.
It might
That
have
might be
fallen.
broken.
Yeah,
Oh,
and so
God.
are the rotors. Yeah, that's fallen through. That's not connected anymore. Okay.
Yeah, it's just resting on that
No.
console, looks like.
I was looking
Okay.
at these men over here, your mast or your
Yeah.
figurehead.
Well, I was looking at the props, and the props looked like they were lined
Yeah,
up
they're good.
properly. And then I glanced over and saw the double connector. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That might be another reason why I can't get shit out.
Yeah, very well. Could
And look, the grinding pit's here.
Yeah.
And all this big stuff.
Yeah.
Izzy's is properly set and will deconstruct parts that we don't need now. So
Okay. Am I good to turn Bob's on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now with all of our assemblers going, it's telling us we don't have infinite power. It's just under 12 hours.
Oh no, what do we do?
Not bad.
Get
Yeah,
above
sounds
the
good.
door so I can see what the hell's going on.
All right.
So now we just let her ride and
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hopefully I have
it.
enough part.
I'm showing
Yeah, we've got
one
enough
day of
parts. I
power
just
on
looked
this
through the-
ship, so
I just looked through the system when I was getting all that
Whoa.
auto crafting set, and yeah, we got plenty of parts.
Oh,
Hey, you want to kill the turbines there, Phonic? All the ones
Yeah,
that
I
need
got
to
'em.
be built.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to kill them as they get placed.
yeah.
Yeah,
If you can get them started real quick,
I have
just
no
even if
tool.
it's just a framework.
I'm trying to get a damn welder out. I
Because
get
it
this.
should just be those 3.
Ugh. Can I get this? Alright, I got an idea.
Double canopy bed.
The best idea in the world, Phonic. Check it out.
What's that?
Alright, now I got a welder again.
Just killed himself.
Oh,
Alright, they should all be started, I think, Phonic. Oh, at least the ones on the top. I didn't see about the ones on the underneath the grinding pit. Oh yeah,
I
they're a
can't.
long ways from being started.
Yeah, there'll be a while.
Oh,
Disconnected.
Oh, I told you I had to relog. I was desynced.
Oh.
I guess you didn't hear me.
No. I didn't even.
Sonic almost cat backed me.
All right,
That's
I got a
fine.
welder now. Jesus. All right, yeah, all these are good.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are in the big pit over here that are going to be scary. Can't even see where the hell they're going to be.
Yeah.
We always suffer more than most.
Yeah, we do.
A lot of it's self-inflicted, though.
I kind of think that's what he was jabbing at when he said it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, he's
it's-
not
it's a lot
wrong,
of it-
but
A lot of it's over ambitious.
it
Let's
is.
build this big ass ship and then try to fly it between two planets gravity well.
Gonna go full Atlantis on this thing. Let's go.
Go figure, it's too damn big to push. All right, now that's done. I'm going to build a ship. Why don't we use all our resources to build this back up?
Yeah. Yeah.
An Eisen ship didn't even make it.
Nope.
My
Yeah,
little
you're,
thing.
the only,
barely-
you're the only one who's got actually working ships. Well,
I was
at the
gonna
moment.
say, yeah, that's. You know, I called it at the beginning of the season 2.
I mean, we had a bunch of working ships until that.
Well, the
Massive
gunship
world.
is still here too.
I don't know what to build. I'm so confused.
Actually,
I'm so
Isn't-
excited.
What's up?
until we get a chance to rebuild our ships, can you print me off an egg?
Eggs would be.
They're
Yeah,
cheap,
reminded me.
so
I
They're
gotta
cheap, they
fire
fly,
off
and they
my
work.
My little pricky.
so
We'll
I
go
don't know how
down.
the damn
that's not piped, by the way, Eisen.
things work.
Okay, that's fine. It was charged then.
They were
They
just
won't have any
charging
loaded
points
guns.
while we moved things. Yeah.
I wouldn't put that on the deck, Phonic,
Why not?
because it's going to bound to explode.
It's a static grid now.
Yeah, it shouldn't explode now.
Yeah, but I know our luck.
Am I desynced or am I stuck?
You are stuck, probably because your mag plates are on. Yep, you're mag locked to the ground.
Alright, I'm turning Bob's off for a bit while I make sure this projector
One of
is
them are
lined
on
up.
auto. What?
Did they get
Uh,
rebuilt?
Yeah, they might have gotten ground off and rebuilt. Or blown off and rebuilt.
I don't have the projector on.
What the hell are they?
So
Under the
it's this
wings.
one over here. Yeah, it's this one on the right hand side, the back one. Was the one that auto locked.
Okay, they should be not doing that now. Hopefully. Nope, it did. Why?
Well, you're lockable.
Well, now all of them locked. All of them on this side locked. Yeah,
They shouldn't be able to. Auto lock
Might
is
have
off
flipped
on them.
locked them.
well,
yeah,
it looks
it's
like
already
you're also
locked.
locked to the connector, but
I am now, yeah.
so yeah, the right hand one's auto locked, the left ones
Yep,
are
now
ready
you-
to lock.
Now you're locked again.
You want me to just grind them off and you can replace them?
Just grind them off at this point, yeah. If you can hit them. Because all of them from me are showing auto lock is turned off. So, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, that would have been easier.
Yeah, I had to get them unlocked and up first. They just kept relocking as soon as I unlocked them.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You're just Told you it's gonna explode.
It's not gonna explode.
I mean, magnet.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, we got Gabby. Oh, watch it. Grinders are on. They must have been rebuilt again.
Oh yeah.
Your grinders? Oh, yeah.
They off again? All right, good. Okay, so we got a drill. We got Gabby.
Oh, we're out of power cells.
Kind of
Oh,
chopper you trying to make?
Me?
we should have
Yeah,
stuff
you-
for him. Is it not
It's
on
just a
the
little explorer.
auto crafting? I'll go check.
It is, but I'll adjust the quantity a bit. I had them at 320, but I think it's busy disassembling and assembling and discombobulating.
Hmm.
Tell you what, I want to make these. Oh, I know what it's doing. It's also emptying out all of them into rebuilding the batteries that got blown away.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
That,
your head, Narn.
okay, you're down here with the egg.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm clear.
And it's complete except for the batteries, so it will.
What did we need?
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
You have the welders off.
Yeah, Bob's are off, I think, still.
Yes.
We're a little low on cobalt.
Careful, I'm opening the weld door.
Metal. So,
Out of the way.
And that's about it.
Cobalt.
We're a little low on cobalt. And we're a little low on magnesium. Neither one is dire right now. But those are what we're lowest on besides gold and silver, which we don't need.
All right.
Hinge.
I think I may have just gotten all the.
Okay, so that still is.
Just guess I'll get some
Correct.
more stone, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, stone would be fine.
Yeah, I'm at the nickel and iron spot.
All right, where you want the hard boiled?
Uh,
I'll put it up
Set
by
up
the
next.
helm.
yeah,
There's cobalt, too.
fine.
Nickel, all the.
There you are.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Hinge on the weld door should be fixed. I'm just gonna leave that up for now, because we might be.
Wind
Printing
slowed
some
down with
others.
weather here. Down to
Hmm,
4.6 megawatts, but that's okay. We still have 21 hours of power that way
yeah.
on slow-mo.
So,
I'm good
yeah,
with
just in case we need to do something, then I'll have a vehicle I can fly before I get my ship rebuilt. I accidentally captured a Necron Night Scythe from the new MES mod.
Ooh,
It flew too close.
Accidentally.
It flew too close to my base, and Bob started grinding down the control seat. So
fair.
it ended up crashing just a little bit away from me, and it's in fairly good shape. So took a blueprint of it, but it's got a whole bunch of proprietary parts on it that I'll have to replace with, actual legal
Things.
space engineers parts. Yeah.
I think I'll make a Phage Mark II as a gunship variant.
Okay.
And, because I was going to change to have some armament on it anyways, because we don't need the capture chutes.
Right.
So, give me an opportunity.
Well, for now. until the enemy forces find us on this planet.
Yeah.
So, because we have absolutely no chance of finding platinum on the planet now. So,
Indeed. Or uranium.
yeah.
Well, maybe some of the, I think some of the random encounters, planetary encounters, do. Because remember, they can have ions.
Okay.
The planetary
Yeah.
encounter wrecks can have ions.
Yeah. And I mean, that prospecting station could conceivably have uranium in it. Any of the mining outposts.
Yeah,
could
I
conceivably-
know I've seen platinum. I am
Yeah,
not certain I've seen uranium.
I think I have. But again, I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, see, Groundline got a bunch of platinum.
Yeah,
from one of the
exactly.
places. So, I was sure that platinum had been there because I find that all the time.
Mhm.
But I think I found uranium. I just don't think it's very common.
Back with a load of iron.
Okay, appreciate it.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
well,
Oh shit.
this is where I gotta log out. That was an interesting night.
Yep.
Much was lost, but we're here and we have the opportunity to rebuild.
Yep,
Very
we
much so.
survived, and we have enough stuff to rebuild. So,
Woohoo! Slow down. Come on, render in, please. There it goes.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
You do
Good
the
night.
same.
I think I'm about ready to get there too as soon as I get landed.
I was gonna say that's where I'm headed. Why is? Oh, there's a bed in the hallway.
yeah. So,
Where the hell is my ships?
As you can
see- okay, there I
forgot to
am.
get Eisen to help with this printer. Do you know what he did to?
make it work.
Yeah,
He said he did nothing.
he adjusted the height of the piston a little bit.
He just went up like we were trying.
Forced
Okay.
itself
Yeah.
through the fucking
One
Blast.
thing. I guess it really don't matter there.
Gotta figure out how to make a good looking thing.
That was the egg, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Let's turn on this one.
You are gonna want Bob's off.
Yeah, go ahead and take Bob's off. Well, I mean, we're gonna.
They
have
are off.
to-
Okay.
Okay.
How are we doing? Components wise.
Doink.
Mm,
Got a load of them.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
well, that's
Should,
not right.
Another 40k of 40, 50, 60, 80, about 120k of iron,
Nice.
give or take.
I forget to turn it on.
Nope, it's on.
So
Oh, do you
that
see the ship
modular,
down there?
Yeah.
The best.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, it's just majorly off
Off
center.
center. Yeah.
Okay. This is like
Hmm.
Does that have a seat or is it remote?
No, it had a custom seat. So
Oh, I got you. Okay.
and it's got
if
custom
you-
thrusters on it and custom weapons. So really it's just the shell that I am
Looking to use.
yeah.
Okay.
Is that
Nope, that was up.
well yeah, I wanted to get it up and centered first before I brought it back down.
Ah, okay. Yep, keep going. There you go.
That's centered?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you need to go forward. Probably about 10, 12. What
That's
So
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably another 12 or 13.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see this spike off the back. Okay, so back 2. Or just back 1. There you go.
Well, I'd rather have the front part over it than the back.
Front is.
Okay.
It's still over the conveyors next to the welders, so. It's
Well,
only halfway.
Is it going to weld those blocks?
There
It
is a bob on
should. You
somewhere.
can come back another 4 if you want to make sure of it.
So, okay.
My bob was on. That's fine.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
And then
Now
down.
how? 4?
5.
That's down 5 from what it was.
Go
Like it's still too high.
1, 2, 3 more. That should be fine.
Okay.
We'll see. Because that just puts it in line with your spine and
Okay.
actually you probably do want to come down
One more.
yeah.
Like that?
That should be fine. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's 2 blocks above the window.
Okay.
Should I go ahead and kick the welders?
Okay. Are you out of the way?
Oh, 1 sec. Oh, we'll make this easy.
And I will need somebody to pull it up out of the bay because it doesn't have any, or it needs to stay until I get the thrusters and stuff on it.
Yeah, the gunship should be able to. Yeah, you're good. You'll have to repaint your spine, but
That's fine. And then what, you hit 5 to bring it up just a bit?
oop, not so far. Go down. Okay.
Nope. You don't have
You're
a
good.
lock on this thing anymore.
No, you're still good though. Just keep it where it's at. Yeah, it's increase and decrease velocity.
Yeah. Is it ready to go up 1?
Yep, you're still going. Ow. You're doing the wings now, so
Okay.
take a second to go all the way around. Okay, you can go up a little bit. running low on steel plate. What's going up here? Oh, metal grids. Do we not have any
Hey.
metal grids?
Well, the whole thing is made out of heavy armor, so as long as it welds the block up, I can replace the metal grids later.
I guess we don't.
Some weird camera angles.
I think we're still kind of
Nope.
half piped.
Okay. You can go up. No, we just don't have any metal grids. Which is weird.
I'll get on tomorrow in the afternoon and get some cobalt or something.
Yeah.
We should have a backstock of it. We just don't have a lot of them built.
I don't know if autocrafting is doing metal grids. You can move up.
Eisen put it on the top deck, I think. I don't know where it is here. That is definitely not it.
Let me get some made.
Mm-hmm.
I put a right and a left on the projectors now.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
got
that's-
killed. That's a restart, isn't it?
I don't.
Huh?
No. If you crash, it was just you.
Okay. I got connection problems.
Oh yeah, no, we're good.
Oh no, I'm connection problem too.
Really?
211.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why.
Yeah, I think it's the damn reset. We must have missed all the.
No, we're
I don't
still.
Oh,
Half
it's
an
back in.
Yeah, we're half an hour away from that.
Yeah, I'm still on connection problems.
Yeah, Phonic is still connected, so
I'll shut the game
mine's-
down, see what happens.
yeah, mine seems to be completely locked up. So I'll kill it here.
Good Lord, why don't you let me alt F4 the damn thing? There it goes, finally. Space engineers are having issues with all these updates.
Yeah.
What else is new, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna log in, jump into cryo, call it a night.
Yep.
Come on, you pain in the ass.
Those big holes are supposed to be there in the back. That's where the thrusters were.
That's what I was imagining. Trying to figure out what thrusters they were.
Oh shit.
It's still being welded though. I have it making metal grids, so. Should be okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's getting late. I need to put this boy to bed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You realize how late it got. Come on, game load.
Did you know while driving a rover you can hold space to brake?
Did you know if you do that in a area with no gravity, you go flipping?
Yep.
You're flopping around?
They have brakes?
Apparently.
it's a W.
According to the splash screen, it does.
That splash screen also shows a 3x1 block, so.
Yes. Okay, I am back in.
Okay.
I think I'm still loading because I can't get in the chair.
Might be.
Alright, I'm back in. I had my grinder out and I was up against my damn drill ship for some reason.
Nice.
So I floated upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it
All
ready
right,
to go
what-
up?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm
I
gonna
think
call
the
it a
biggest
night.
parts are done. It's mainly just getting some of the metal grids that it couldn't get before.
Oh, okay, so that's fine then.
Gotta find the med lab. That's
Turn the
Eisen.
welders off.
Yeah, metal grid,
Right
metal
there, it's
grid,
probably
metal
nine.
grid.
Yeah. Like I said, that's fine to put in later.
Yeah.
I just needed the shape because I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of stuff to it
Do it later.
anyways. Because all the thrusters are missing from it.
Tomorrow. It's too late.
All right,
Yeah.
have a good night, ground line. So,
Oliver.
Alright.
but yeah, it's got
I'm tired.
like 6 small reactors inside because it was using modified ion thrusters.
Ah.
So no piping, no nothing in it.
I'm
So-
lost.
So it needs to be completely refurbished.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I really just needed the shape of it. So, and then I'll rebuild it. So,
Alright.
but they did a really good job on making these ships. So, I wanted to play with one for a while.
Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
So,
Y'all have fun.
Alright.
I'm gonna call it.
have a
Alright,
good
man.
night.
You know, whoop this boy's butt.
All right.
Y'all have a good night. I'm out.
Good night.
See ya.
Y'all tomorrow.
I'm going to grind off this spike here so you have a better area to connect to. Projector off. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna drop it to the deck before you try to connect to it.
Okay. Beautiful. You mind getting... Yeah.
Yeah. Need the room. So. And then I'll just put a stick on the bottom and a mag plate. Sure you can get out? Yeah, you're good. So,
Just a little sparky from the armor collisions, but we're good.
okay.
You want to just find a connector location on it real quick?
No, because
Yeah.
the entire inside needs to be redone. Like all it has in it is reactors.
Okay. Then I will
Doesn't
put it
matter.
on the back deck, since those aren't piped.
Well, I was gonna need to put a crafting stick underneath it so I could get underneath to do
Oh, okay.
thrusters. So,
I'll hold here.
it's a damn half block.
Of course it is.
Yep. I'm gonna do. That should be enough room. Alright, let me weld up this landing gear so that it'll auto lock. Alright, thank you much.
Yep.
Let me move. Do you need me to move the egg?
Nah. You'll be alright.
We're still rubber band. Okay. There you go, you're locked.
Nice.
So,
All yours.
alrighty. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. But
Going. Take
that
it here.
is gonna be
Yeah.
it for me.
Yeah. Is this a valid block space? That is. I need to put a battery on the stick. Yep. Alright, have a good night.
You
I'm
do the
probably-
same.
Not gonna do too much work on this tonight.
Yeah.
Let's get it started.
All of our friends in the chat. Oh god, I'm upside down. That's weird. Been fun. Been exciting. Had a pretty nice night until everything
Nice.
exploded.
So,
But-
yeah.
No, we did good. We got off the other planet onto the new.
With like 60% of our ships.
Yeah.
I mean, we lost the Passover. Actually, I guess there were 4 ships on the Passover that we lost.
Yep.
And we lost the Passover itself on the trip. And a core ship, so that's 6 out of the...
Well,
Two.
5 because the gunship was on the Passover.
Right, so... And we lost the Templar, so...
Yep.
So we had my ship, your ship, 2 and a core ships, and the galleon made it.
Yep.
So that's 4. Yeah,
4
we lost
out
about
of-
50% of our ships getting over here.
Yeah, that doesn't
Um,
surprise me.
So,
But I think we're good.
but
Oh.
we made it, and we
Do you
have
mind
enough
turning
stuff
Bob's
to
on
start.
real quick?
Sure.
But no, I think we're good. Well, this gives us a chance to kind of start over with the galleon and a couple ships and build new ones catered to this planet.
Mm-hmm.
That should help us get a little more entertainment out of it. I think it'll be good.
Yep.
Well-
I think we'll be good.
Yeah.
So,
But with that, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. If you would like to join us in the server, or any of the other servers that we have, go ahead and join the Discord down below. You can come over, say hi. Groundline does all the time.
mhm.
Thank you for that, Nari.
Welcome.
Yeah, people come and hang out with us all the time. They come say hi. We go and say hi to them every once in a while when we get a minute. But it's cool. You get to see a lot of people making a bunch of different stuff. If you want to see more of the stupidity that we tend to get into, just hit the follow button. It's free. You can come on back. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. I'm tired. You all have a wonderful rest of your night.